here. um, Hope you guys don't mind the awkward angle. I just don't have a proper setup right now for my reading, but hopefully you guys find this reading well. I did not plan for this. I didn't announce this reading just because I do deal with a lot of gang stalking on this channel, a lot of enemies to light that like to bother my channel in real life. So I like to go on surprise, just to drop some messages. Today I'm not going to be very focused on the chat. I just wanted to share what's random energy I'm picking up today. This is a collective oracle reading. This is Jungle Intuitive, by the way. My name is Bird. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. I'm a baby shaman. I do usually live stream collective oracle readings and true crime. I know that there's a lot of stuff going on with the election recently, so if you guys want me to actually pull out my old dusty real life real life reading videos, please let me know. By dusty, I mean like I haven't actually done what do you call it, current event reading in a really long time, and I know some of you guys really like that and have been asking me that for a while. So if you guys are interested in seeing me weigh in on what I can pick up on the election or all the recent drama that's been going on, let me know in the comments. I know that this is this is real life. I live in the United States myself, so I know there's, it's a concern. It's definitely a concern, but it's also really weird. And I'm really interested in seeing what the spiritual aspects are, that are going on. Not to be insulting to anyone, because like I said, this is real life. This is decisions being made on like real life people's lives, and it should be not like the way it's going right now, but I kind of, like it shouldn't be so crazy, but it is. So if you guys are interested in seeing, what I pick up energetically on that, let me know in the comments if that's something you think would be entertaining. But anyways, hold on, let me get I've been trying to find like a good angle for you guys. So sorry if I just move you around. Let me know if this is better. I don't know if this makes me look crusty if you guys can't even see the cards. Well, you guys can kind of see the cards this way. I don't know. Let me know if you're okay with this setup. This is temporary. And I'm sorry to the new people who don't know what's going on. I haven't been on in a while. I've been kind of overhauling my entire life right now. So there's a little bit of some changes here. But I expect me to be on here a lot more often, though. I have a lot more time and a lot more facilitation for these collective oracle readings. Sorry for yammering on so much. Missed you guys. By the way, if you guys feel interested in a personal reading, hit me up at my email at jungleintuitive@gmail.com. You can I'm just gonna lean back on this, I guess. Maybe this is what this is. You can feel free to hit me up in my email, jungleintuitive@gmail.com. Did I already say that? And you can donate to my hashtag jungleintuitive. No, sorry. Hashtag gilbertpanther. Holy crap. I haven't been on here in a while. You can find all the information there in the description. Sorry, guys. I think it's just this angle that's really messing me up right now. I haven't been on here in so long. Hashtag gilbertpanther and jungleintuitive@gmail.com. There you go. My PayPal is, I don't know what's going on with that. I've been trying to contact support on that, and they've been really weird. But anyways, welcome. Sorry, I'm a little bit all over the place. Like I said, I'm not used to doing things this way. Oh, thanks, Kay. I'll be real honest with you. My life lately, like, how I haven't been on here in a while, it's just been like really hectic. The way that my life was scheduled, like my 3D life, it just didn't allow me a lot of time to like work out or like be healthy, even eat regular meals. And then also like my sleep was being interrupted a lot by, like I said, I'm dealing with like gang stalking. Since starting this channel, I'm dealing, as you could see, I see some really awkward people outside right now stopping in front of my place. It's weird. It's really late out. It's late. It's 9 p.m. right now, and they're just being strange. So do you know what I'm saying? Sorry. There's been a lot of things going on with Jungle Intuitive behind the scenes that I've been dealing with, and I didn't want to sound very crazy because it's just a lot. Since I started this YouTube channel and I've been spreading a lot of random messages that I just happen to pick up from my cards, I've been getting a lot of in real life like Interactions from people, most of the time positive. Like, people recognize me sometimes, I would say hi or I like your videos, and some people will just be really weird or really mean or really strange. But anyways, so sorry, things have been really hectic, but yeah, that was a lot of yammering. Sorry for talking so much. Anyways, let's get right into it. Before we get started, I'm gonna do my sound cleanse. Thank you, Kay, for being understanding in the chat. By the way, if this reading resonates with you, if you liked anything I said today, or if anything I said validated stuff that you've been going through, let me know in the comments, or feel free to leave a like on this video. It really means a lot to me, just because I really like to know that I'm, when I put these messages out there, that it's actually helping someone, whether it just be entertaining you and making you laugh for a second, or just imagining things, or like, filling in the spaces for a very valid and crazy story that, you can't put words to. I really love it when people fill in the details, and they, even let me know confirmations in the chat and comments, just because it lets me know that I'm doing this, for a reason, and that I'm doing this for the divine properly. You know what I'm saying? And so I really appreciate that. And yeah, okay. I don't know why I felt the need to talk so much, but I think it's just because I haven't seen you guys in damn near 2 weeks. All right. Sound cleanse as usual. Thank you, Kay. Yeah, there's like a really weird car sitting outside that never sits out there, like waiting, because this building has a lot of windows, so it's like, I don't know. I always get a lot of weird activity these days, and we just have to ignore it. Like my tires getting flatted, strange people following me to like my live stream readings. It's really wild. But you know what? Some people, they just don't like being exposed. And that's okay. Sorry, I sound crazy, but when you go through the things that I'm picking up on, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, so yeah, like I have these weird neighbors that like have been screaming at me all night. Like, it's really weird. I live in my own building, and there's like a strange couple that lives next door. I've been having issues with them since I moved here, honestly. I think they're racist. And that's kind of why I've been putting my readings here, there, like in different locations. Like, I would preferably love it to put it in my little shaman shack, my little cave where I usually do, but they make so much noise, and they bully my followers in the backgrounds of my videos, and they bully me. They also go into the chat and try to troll us every time. So I've been moving my readings around and not announcing them. And that's just something that I've been dealing with since starting this channel. Like, these people are really strange. They scream at me. Like, when I go to sleep, I put on earplugs and stuff, because this couple likes to have really loud, like, sex, and like all day, to the point where, when people like smoke crystal meth and they're really horny and they can't stop. It's kind of like, it's like that. Like, I don't know if you've ever watched like Requiem for a Dream. Okay, maybe this is the message. This is the message for somebody out there. I'm sorry. Like, have you ever watched the movies where they're like, people are on drugs and they just keep doing it and doing it? Like, I feel like that's what my neighbors are like literally doing. And I soundproof my entire room. I used to yell. I used to be like, yo, I got work tomorrow, blah, 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 shut up. And they like go, and they go crazier. And it's like, okay, you know what? You guys are just weird. And it's to the point where I just like ignored them. And I'll like lay in my bed and go to sleep. But they shake everything in the building. And they'll go to a certain part of their building to the point where they know where I can hear them in my room. And they'll shake everything. And they'll wake me up, but I'm just, you know what, I kind of gave up on the aggressive reactions, because narcissists like to feed off of attention, negative or good. So I was just kind of like, you know what, I don't want to really interact with narcissists anymore. So I ignored them. I soundproofed my room extra hard. And every time they would wake me up just randomly in the middle of the night, I'll get up and I'll get some water. And my neighbor will be like screaming, like, oh my God, I can't believe, what, really? Wow, what? you're gonna, oh my God. And it's like, I'm just getting water out of my fridge to drink to go back to bed, that they're rattling and making noise and like trolling and shit. And I'm just like, okay. And it's to the point, like, I ignored this narcissist so much to the point where every time I get up, they're like, really? Every time I go to get a drink, really? Every time, like, literally, like me doing this reading, really? One time I let my YouTube video go off on speaker, off of my headphones, and I can hear this person who's on drugs next door just be like, oh my God, really? Da, 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 da. And I'm just like, and you can hear them in the backgrounds of my other videos, like, if you go to my other live streams, you guys, if you watch me a lot, you probably have heard this woman's voice in the background. Like, you can hear her literally say, that's so stupid, that's so weird, really. And I'll try to talk louder. And this has been something that's been happening at this location with my readings for a while now. And I'm very interested in moving towns, moving cities, basically, or states. And so that's kind of why things are tossed around also with my readings. I just wanted to say that because I don't really have friends. I don't really have people to talk to about it, like I've said before on this channel. So I guess I just need to tell somebody, you know, someone's got to know, right? But that's just my little vlog part of the channel. That's something I've been dealing with, is like this person that's really angry for no reason. I've never met these people in my life, never faced them face to face, don't know their name. I think I've seen them in the distance, literally walk around and stuff, but I don't know them. And they'll just keep like, really? Oh, da 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 da. Oh, he's so weird. And it's like me farting, me eating food, microwaving food, breathing differently, being on the phone, and they'll turn around and they'll just have loud sex, like moaning, like extra, like extreme, like to the point you can hear it on the street, like children walking by, because they're not here, they're not fully here, they're on meth. But that's something I've been dealing with. Maybe this is like, maybe they wanted me to take this break from this channel and really charge myself up to tell you guys that, because it's been really, you can, if you can't tell already, it's like draining me to talk about it. And I just feel like they just wanted me to share this because it's funny. It might be funny to somebody watching me right now, and I don't care, you know. It is a funny, in a big picture, it is a really funny story. It sounds like something on Adult Swim, honestly, but it's not very fun when you're living it, you know, and trying to share messages and trying to be in touch with spirit. It's very hard when there's someone very hateful, negative, angry, and just vindictive, constantly trying to get a very negative reaction out of you constantly. But this could be, you know, relating to somebody watching me right now. Like, you could be dealing with someone like this, someone very relentlessly just, hello, 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 hello. Like, you know, like you could be literally, maybe as I'm telling you this, I feel like it's something that you might not understand, but maybe somebody does understand. Like, somebody's dealing with someone just like that, but in their own version. I feel like someone could even be dealing with a karmic couple. This could even be someone watching me right now. No, let's get right into it. Here we are. Wow, you know what I just realized? I've never like really shown you guys whenever I spread. So I'm just not one of those POV readers. Much respect to them because I love POV readers. Sometimes it's just so relaxing and how people set it up and they put their own decorations, but I'm so disorganized. So I don't do that. I just show you my face, but I'm just gonna, that's crazy. I just feel like yammering so much. I just feel like somebody here just needs a friend to talk to, you know? And I just want, like, yeah, here, 3 of Swords. So you could be dealing with someone who's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here with the swords. I'm getting a strong Libra vibe, Libra, Aquarius vibe, especially Libra. This person doesn't have an identity of their own now. This person could have a bob. They could cut their hair short and wear a wig over it. They could wear wig, you know those, hairnet? Is that what it's called? A hairnet? Where you put the hairnet, you gel your hair down, right? If you have straight hair naturally, or like hair that can be matted down, and then you put the hairnet, right? And then you put on different wigs. Like, this could be somebody like that. And if this is a man who doesn't wear wigs, because, you know, men can wear wigs too, or toupees. This could be somebody who, I feel like they wear different personalities constantly, or they wear different style, like very, I heard uninspired. Or over inspired. This is somebody who's over inspired. This person could have fair skin, light skin. This person could have either light skin or really dark skin. You could be somebody who's like on the other side of the spectrum of the skin tone from this person in some way, but not all of you. Others of you, it could be something about age. Wow, King of Wands and Queen of Wands. Yeah, look at this shit. Oh my God. Hold on. We need a vape hit. Okay, well deserved. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. So this is a couple. These people could be fire signs. What is that? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could actually, one of these people could be a fire sign, or they could both be fire signs, and one of them just has a strong Libra placement or acts like a toxic Libra, like a reverse Libra. But this is like two people that are both equally toxic. And I'm not saying that, you know, every Wands, King of Wands, Queen of Wands is toxic, because you've seen me in the past before be like, you know, this is the bad bitch, this is the bad, you know, this is the hot guy. No. So I see these two in the reverse. These are some very angry people. This is somebody that has anger issues, and they found somebody that feeds it. And I'm seeing somebody shovel coal into like one of those old school like trains. You know what? You know how in those old movies they got the engine in the front, and if you stop shoveling coal into the fucking train, it's gonna stop. It's not gonna burn fuel, and then it's gonna go up. And so you could see in those old movies, there's a conductor or whatever just shoveling coal constantly into this train. And I feel like, here's what I'm seeing here. One of the people in this couple is like that train. They could be physically large, like they could have a fridge-shaped body or like a boat-shaped body. Sorry, I'm not trying. You know what? Take that how it is. I'm just being autistic. That's my autistic specific, neurodivergent, rude description. But this could be someone literally physically large, like a unit. Have you heard people say that's a unit right there? And if not, this is somebody that like they are the figurehead. They've been put in the figurehead position of like a company or a family, or they think they are. Like they could be like the oldest in their family, and their family could be rich, and they could be like up next to take up this inheritance or the name. I'm sorry, this reading is really awkward. I feel like this person had you changing positions over and over and over and over again. Like, I feel like this person had you going there. You could have physically moved houses just to avoid this person for some of you, or these people. This person could have long hair, and they could have like a really skinny face. Like that, and their nose could even look like that too, and they could have like small lips and a chin that kind of clefts or hooks up kind of. And the man could be heavier set. He could be wide, like he could be like fat, and then he has hair that goes down to like his shoulder possibly, or he could have like a George Michael cut where it's like da-na-na-na, da-na-na, da-na, you know, where it's like just slicked back with the sunglasses. This could be somebody who wears hats or hoodies a lot. This could be someone who wears sunglasses, but they're like sports sunglasses, I heard, or they just wear some sort of like piece of clothing that is for athletic wear, but it looks kind of awkward on them. I don't know why. That could just mean something for you. Like, this could be like even like an accessory that people usually use to go running, or use to, I don't know, like, you know how like some people, they got like the one, it's reminding me of when people use like the sweatbands. Remember in the 2000s? I know that the Y2K and the 2000s are coming back right now. Sorry, I'm just readjusting myself. But like, you know how people back then used to rock like the random sweatband, or like the random like headband, sweatband on the chest type of, chest, what the hell? Not chest, but the wrist. You know what I'm saying? Like, this could be someone who wears something kind of random like that, like a random accessory that also kind of doubles as like a fashion accessory. But it's strange. I don't know what that is. Or it could be sports sunglasses for some of you guys, or it just could be some people that just dress really awkwardly, like they wear, I don't know, sweats all the time, or like leggings all the time, and it's like almost to the point where it's like, do you have regular clothes? Not that there's anything wrong with that. Some people just be really busy. Some people just go straight to the gym and then straight to go picking up their kids or going to work or something, and I don't blame you. But I don't know, that's just something here. They can both be fair-skinned. So here's the situation here. There's like a lady or a guy in this couple that won't leave you alone. This person's heartbroken with the Three of Swords, this person could be like crying in the shower. They could be like telling their partner like, oh, I'm gonna go take a shit, babe. And then they're like crying. They're like, ugh! Like fucking ugly sobbing in the shower over you. I don't know. Can you tell me why? Three of Cups, Six of Cups, memories, Four of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, conserving. They worked on the, okay, Eight of Pentacles. They working really hard right now on trying to figure out how to take back this energy that you're in where you're defending yourself or conserving everything. I feel like you're not even defending yourself specifically from this person because I don't think you care. I don't think you care that much about this person. I don't even think you think this person even has the power to do much to you because they already have fucked up so much shit around you. I heard. I feel like this person, you know, this person could just literally, I don't know, this could even be like a family member that like always leaves the toilet seat up when you tell them not to, specifically for some whatever reason, or like something kind of annoying and small that they do over and over again. Or it could just be somebody that just like they just go out of their way to be passive aggressively like really fucked up to you, annoying, fuck shit up for you, mess things up for you. They like messing things up for others. This is a really jealous person. This is someone who's like jealous of people, even kids, even people younger than them, even like teenagers. They're like, oh, like if this is a woman, this is like giving me the vibe of like an older woman who like sees like a younger girl who's like really pretty, like, or like she's just, you know, like younger. She'll be like, this is like that kind of woman who would not empower that girl. She would probably like say something like, oh, her nose is big, or oh, her hair is too dead, or oh, her she can lose some weight in that area. And it's like, what? But it's like, you're older than this person though. You're older than that kid. Or like in general, I don't know. It's sorry guys, this is so random because it's all kind of coming out at once. But like basically they're saying this person is really depressed over you because they're stuck in a hamster wheel. I saw hamster wheel with this, a hamster wheel where they have to save money because they, there's something about how they wanted to always they wanted to keep partying. Three of Cups, they wanted to keep partying with somebody else. They wanted to keep partying with someone in their past, and so they decided to go with that person, and you said, all right, because I don't party. Ten of Cups, yeah, you're like, I'm looking, you were probably like to this person, whoever they are to you, like they could be anybody, I'm looking for my full wish fulfillment. And if this is like your ex-friend, or your sister, even like this could be even a sister of yours you don't F with at all. You haven't talked to your sister in like 10 years. You know, you're just tired of this person. The obligation of being family with this person's over once you turn into adults or older adults, I heard. That's for some of you guys. Others of you, this is like somebody where you just totally did not see any sort of fulfillment with this person at all. I think this person wanted you to see them as fulfilling. I think they were like, I could see one of these people thinking that they could flirt with you. Okay, if this is not family members, this could be like a friend of a friend that you didn't know about. Like, and maybe I heard somebody could have even hyped them up. Like, somebody hyped this person up to that like hyped them up directly, not like hype them up to you, not hype you up to them. Someone just hyped them up. Does that make sense? Like the energy's direction just hyped up just this one person in the situation. There was no logic. There was nobody going in and saying, well, you know, Jungle Collective is this kind of employee or this kind of person to date or this kind of family member. They're amazing. They're very loyal. A lot of people want to work with them. And so, you know, like no one said that to this person. It was more like people looking at this person and being like, oh yeah, you're the most sexy person. Oh yeah, remember that one time all those guys fought over you? This is going to be a piece of cake. You're going to ruin this person's life. You're going to ruin this girl's life or this guy's life, you know, whoever this is to you, whatever gender you date. Because I feel like this could be a romantic situation for some of you guys, because I heard continuation of the love reading, because I didn't finish my love reading a while ago. So someone watching me right now could have actually come from that or wanted me to finish that or was like wondering. there's like there's a huge vibe here of like someone hyped this person up falsely. It could be their friend because of that yellow flower. Maybe this, I'm gonna keep moving, you guys, I'm sorry, because I don't want to be distracted by people on the street. Like, I want to let people walk, you know. Maybe this is better, but basically, yeah, this person thought, you know, everyone wants to be friends with me because maybe this person has money. You know, maybe they have like conventional value, you know. I don't see this person as like really, really hot and attractive. I don't think they're like, no offense, okay, that's subjective, because people could probably think this person's like really hot and then like do stuff for them. But I feel like to you specifically, I feel like you saw this person as medium heat. Like, no offense, like, not like, oh my God, I would rip my clothes off for you and give you everything off my back and I fall in love with you. No, it's more like, okay, like, this person is cute, whoever they are, but I'm looking for something, you know, again, 10 of Cups, like, I'm looking for something, you know, somebody that is serious about me. Like, yes, you're great, right? Maybe this person is, there's a vibe of like, maybe this is a reoccurring pattern for you with people related to this person or in this area or like this person. There's a weird pattern going on here. Maybe you've experienced somebody similar to this person, or like this is that person and their friends all acted like this towards you, I heard. I don't know what this is. There's like a vibe about like, I need to be cocky. I need to be a showboat. I need to be, everybody needs to want me and I don't want you. I'm gonna say that you aren't good enough. You don't have this, you don't have that, and I have all these women. And that was the vibe I think that this man or woman had like displayed around you or something like this. And if it's not that, it could be an employer that was like, well, you know, this could be an employer for some of you that was like, well, you know what, a lot of people want to work here and be in your position. And you know what, and we don't, we pay blah, 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 and we do this and that. And you were like, ew. Like maybe they said something that like grossed you out about their policy and you're like, ew, okay, never mind, I don't want to work for you. And others of you, it's like somebody that's like, well, I have all these guys or I have all these women and I'm amazing and blah, blah, blah. And what are you going to do for me? Well, you're not going to do anything. So are you going to beg? Are you going to beg for my attention? And I feel like you didn't, because somebody here who's watching me is probably a very divine being or somebody who is gifted in some way. I heard you're somebody who knows your worth. You've been through a lot of cycles with many assholes. Maybe somebody here came from an abusive family situation growing up, or you could have been raised or in a environment where people never really recognized you or went out of their way to really toughen you up. There's a huge tough love vibe. And so you're used to people kind of, not used to, but maybe you could be someone who's very good at dealing with people in de-escalation situations. Like you could be really good at dealing with people that are like, like in customer service, like, oh, I'm really upset. Like you could be really good at like de-escalating people, or like really good at like leveling with people that are kind of not there. Or just like people that are very controlling, even narcissists. I heard you could be really skilled and experienced with dealing with narcissists. You could even be, I heard snake charmer, someone who's watching me. I heard snake charmer. You could be somebody where, you know, the snake's got the teeth. They want to bite you. That's their goal. They want to poison you. But you know how to play the flute to get the snake, which is the narcissists, right? You know how to use them against themselves, or you know how to reel them back into the basket. And then the snake just goes right back in and recoils. Like, you know, something about how you have dealt with so many fucked up people, or so many situations where you were just dumbfounded by the audacity of some people, like that you'd had nothing but love for, or you were nothing but kind to or helped, and they just turn around and just, and you're just like, really, bitch? Like, you're really gonna, you know. But it's because you're an empath. I feel like somebody who's watching me, somebody could really resonate with this, and, you know, identify as a dark empath, or even like a light, you know, the light empath. You could have really had to learn the hard way starting at a young age, like the whole like people taking your kindness for weakness type of lesson. You could have found this lesson in many people in your life. You could have had many spiritual awakenings like in your younger adult life, or when you got old enough and cognitive enough to realize when, realize the signs and recognize when actions are kind of, there's patterns, sorry, like you're recognizing the patterns around people and how you feel inside. This could be like in tandem with you learning your empathy, because for me, I mean, empathy is different for a lot of people because there's so many different types of like, what do you call it, like claircognizance. I personally, I hear things and I feel things in my body. Like I really feel it. Like I don't know, I haven't channeled this in a while, but I do sometimes feel people's injuries. Like I could feel when they hurt themselves, or like they hurt their leg, or like which arm. I am pretty good with that too. But some other people, they feel it in different ways. But there's kind of a vibe of like, you could have, for example, like me, like sometimes I just really, if I don't like somebody, if somebody's not right for me, I gotta shit. I gotta poo. Like immediately, like they're just, hi, you know what? That coffee just came right back up on me. I gotta go. And that's not always like that. Not always, but like sometimes, if you know what I'm saying, when you get like your heart in your stomach and they just, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like that's how I get when I'm around people that I shouldn't trust. If I already have like a iffy vibe around them, I'm just like, okay, that's out. But like, thank you. I'm glad you found that funny, real prophetic Pisces. But like, it's kind of like you could be somebody who took your empathy vibes, your literal physical empathy, or the empathy in your heart area, your mind, your crown, and you combined it with the data that you've collected off of the experiences with these shitty people in your past, or even your own family members. And it's kind of like you just have this Rolodex and you just know exactly on the point now. It's like on the dot. When somebody makes you feel some way, you're just done. You're out. Because it's not worth it. I feel like you've gone through differing degrees of giving people a chance. I feel like somebody here could have been like, okay, this person makes me feel similarly gross inside to this other person who betrayed me. And you're like, okay, I'm gonna wait 1 week and see how much data I pick up on this person before they betray me. And this could have happened, and then they betray you and you're like, crap, no. And then you move on to the next person, and this could have happened over and over again. And maybe this wasn't deliberate on your part at first. Maybe you were like, I don't want to keep going through asshole university, go repeating asshole 101, dealing with pieces of shit 101 over and over again. But maybe it just started to press itself into your mind to the point where you know exactly how to hold boundaries for yourself when it comes to people's energy. Like maybe it took you a while, maybe from a young age, people kind of used to take advantage of you, especially when you were a child. Maybe you didn't have like really, like I said, maybe you weren't really raised like in a really warm environment, or an environment where people really sat in front of you and just kind of talked to you one-on-one and said like, this is why people act this way to you or that way. You had to learn on your own. And for others of you, maybe some of you guys are neurodivergent like me, how somewhere, on the autism spectrum, or have ADHD, or, deal with anxiety, deal with specific conditions that made it even harder for you to actually pick up the social cues without guidance. But it's like you kind of just, I feel like someone here who's watching me just kind of used life as the master class by accident, to the point now where it's like when somebody comes into your life, someone brand new, and they make you feel any ounce of just discomfort, you find it more worth it to just not explore further with that person. And it's like, and it's like to the point where every time you go through this with a toxic person, it's like less and less attachment. Maybe before, when you were younger, you were like, I used to be best friends with this person. We went to the bar all the time. We went to this club. We went to this concert together. It was such a good time. We have so much sentiment together. And now it's so hard for me to let them go because they showed me their true colors. And now it's to the point where it's like, just because Susan looked at you at the brunch like this You were like, oh, done. Like, it could be like, now it's to the point where it's like on the dot, boom. Hit the red button, out, eject. They're out of the James Bond car, out the roof. Like, you throw them out the, you know, go home, Roger. That's what I heard. Go home, Roger. You just kind of, and then you kick them out. And so I feel like with this person, I don't think they've ever dealt with a target. I heard target because this person targets these people, this couple, they target people. They call people targets. They never had a target like you. They never had a mark like you before. I don't think this person has ever dealt with someone as emotionally intelligent as you. You could be someone who's very good at acting very innocent. I heard Bambi. Someone here could be really good at being Bambi in situations like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why people are hurting my feelings. Oh no. And it makes people feel more comfortable with being toxic to you. I heard Venus flytrap. Someone here could literally have the personality of a Venus flytrap plant where you have attractant on, you know, on your exterior. You could be an attractive person. Okay, that could literally be what this means. Like, the hairs on a Venus flytrap plant, if you don't know, they have a scent that we don't smell, that flies smell. And it's like they secrete a chemical or hormone or something that like makes flies high, and it makes them very addicted, and they fall into the teeth of the plant, and the plant closes on the fly, and it just, the acids just melt the fly's carcass away in its mouth or something like that. After it gets trapped on this seemingly harmless plant with a very addictive aroma. So you could be somebody that is like the Venus flytrap plant, where it's like, if people don't respect you, they just think that you're a free ride. They just think that you're just this beautiful, hot baddie. Oh my God. Ooh, woo, just attractive. I'm looking at you from over there. He's looking at you from over there. She's looking at you from over there. Everybody's looking at you from all the way, miles away, right? And it's like, if someone were to land your energy or to become friends with you or to date you or have a conversation with you, it's like as it looks like it would be sweet, because you seem maybe you seem very approachable. You could be, you know, a friendly person despite all of the things you've been through. And this could be misleading to a lot of toxic people who are used to pulling one over on others. And I feel like in this situation, you are like the Venus flytrap plant, but in a really, really big way, like a giant way. What was it? Now I'm thinking about that play that I had to be part of in high school, where there was the big Venus flytrap plant that ate everybody. I don't know, maybe somebody could tell me in the comments. There's like a play that, I'll think of it later. It's like it was a giant plant that would eat people. And it was I forgot what happens in the play, but that could be significant to some of you guys. I think that play takes place in like the 50s or something like that. So maybe that could be significant to you. 50s, 60s. I think, or 40s. No, it's not this. It's like the 50s. It was like the poodle skirt type of situation there. Like the whole like, I don't know, I'm seeing like a diner, I'm seeing like milkshakes, I'm seeing like checkered tile floor, linoleum floor. Do you know what I'm saying? Boomerang countertops. Maybe someone here likes mid-century modern. Someone here's like a mid-century mod type of aesthetic. Someone here likes retro or vintage clothing, or likes to wear like Americana. Personally, I actually really like that style. I just don't have the money to make my entire life that nice, but you know what I'm saying. This could be something significant to some of you guys, or somebody here could be from LA, Los Angeles, because Los Angeles, I know, has that vibe about it. It's got that like 50s vibe about it still, or that old, mid-century mod, because of the history there, the architecture. So someone could be from California or SoCal here, or somebody here could be moving to SoCal really soon, unknowingly. Someone here could own a tattoo shop or like go to a tattoo shop in LA. I'm sorry, that's so specific, because I'm thinking of Kat Von D. Kat Von D, LA Inc. Oh man, I've talked about that show on this channel a lot before, because that show is really funny to me, and it's like one of my favorite shows from the 2000s. I think it's called LA Inc. with Kat Von D. She's kind of weird. Maybe somebody looks like Kat Von D. Kat Von D's like really pale. And she's kind of got like the rock star haircut, like it's black, but it's got like the mop, the fringe that's like. Somebody could wear like a 2000s thing. Someone could have like a 2000s style that's kind of like trashy, not trashy, but you know what I'm saying? I forgot what it's called. It's like a party chic, like party girl look, you know, with like the bikini and then like the whole ass fucking jeans, the low rise jeans, and then the fucking thong that's pulled all the way up here. Do you know what I'm talking about? Oh man, I think that's coming back. Sorry, I'm yammering on and on here. Someone here could smoke cigarettes, like a lot of cigarettes, to the point where their voice sounds like this. Or someone could have a voice that's like this because they smoke a lot. That's my cat. I used to do that voice a lot when I would watch that show with people, and I would call that my Kat Von D voice, because that's kind of exactly how she sounds sometimes. Oh, stop, guys, stop. Whenever people would be fighting in that tattoo shop, she'd be like, stop. And I couldn't not laugh. Sorry, if Kat Von D is watching this, I mean, I don't know, no offense. Anyways, but like, yeah, okay. So this person thought they could, like, I don't know, glamour you into being one of their hoes and be like crying over them. I'm also seeing Future. This could be somebody who has like a mindset about like women, like Future. You know how there's like a lot of memes about like, you know how like Future is like anti-feminist? I don't know if that's true, but I know there's like memes making fun of him being like, no to women's rights or something. I don't know if that's real, but like this could be somebody that like either hate, like they could low-key be a misandrist or misogynist. Like if this is a woman, she hates men, all men, and if this is a man, he hates all women. Like he really dislikes women. He just uses them. And I feel like you're somebody who doesn't care to be used. You have a lot going for yourself. You could be a business owner. You're very, very attractive. I just want to reiterate, though, that you're so attractive that even this King of Wands or this Queen of Wands, whoever is like you trying to make themselves an opponent to you, they're threatened. They're like, everybody wants to sleep with me. But why does Jungle Collective get all the attention? Why did they get all the people that I can't get? And it's because, sweetheart, everybody can go to Target and, you know, get that one corny, you know, reproduced over and over again poster of Sonic the Hedgehog. Everyone can go to Ross and buy the same exact picture of Marilyn Monroe made up like a chola gangster with the face tattoos and the bandana. Sorry, maybe that could be significant. Maybe that's somebody's style. Like someone could do like the wing eyeliner. Everybody can get one of those, right? But you are not that. You are like the Mona Lisa that's all the way in France that someone has to pay thousands of dollars to fly to and then pay for a ticket to get into the place to go see. And also, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't know why this person thinks that like treating people like crap or trying to convince people that they're not good enough is gonna make them want to be around this person. I feel like, you know, if someone is negative to you or gives you negative feelings, you're gonna immediately attach them to, guess what? Negative connotations. And so whenever you get a good thing happening in your life, or whenever you just in general want to experience good in your life, you're not gonna wanna experience it around this person. And that's just logic. That's human logic. So I don't know why this person is like thinking like, oh, if I treat women like bitches or like trash, they're gonna all want me or fight over me. Or if I just keep saying, you know, that this girl isn't good enough, or this guy, or if I keep showing her all these random prostitutes that I'm picking up off the street. No offense. I mean, if you're a working girl, get your money off of this idiot. If you're part of that story in this way. But like, or if you know, or this guy's getting like, I don't know, random models I heard that like you can rent if this is someone who's rich and they're just like walking around with the model, or like they're like, I don't know, like paying people literally to sleep with them, like paying people like really in some way. This could be somebody who does this, like they'll I've had exes like this before. So I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe I could have been like victim to somebody like this in my past and unknowingly was used in this way. Maybe you could have too. You could relate to this. But this could be like somebody who will date somebody and then, this is someone who's not really known for being attractive, like the most attractive. They're not the most like desirable, but this could be someone with a lot of money. They just happen to have lots of money, and maybe this is someone who's kind of lazy, like they don't really want to work on themselves even though they have the resources to. They just already have everything. And it's kind of like this is someone who will like get into relationships with people that they want to objectify, like in a sexual way. And how they'll do this is that they'll kind of emotionally manipulate these people, sleep with them a lot, like over and over again, to the point where it's kind of almost like I don't remember what it's called, Stockholm syndrome. I don't know if that's the wrong word. Sorry, pardon me if that's the wrong one, but it's like they constantly kind of like force, okay, this is what it is. This person could be somebody that's like not conventionally attractive. They could be, or like they have something about them that makes them kind of different from the norm, and they like to weaponize this. Like this could be someone that's like slightly overweight, and like there's nothing wrong with being overweight, but maybe for example, this is someone like this, and they'll be like, oh, they'll get with somebody that they like in a sexual way, but they don't have any plans. Like I said, because this is someone who's lazy. So they don't have any plans on treating the person right, doing the emotional effort, actually, running a successful relationship with this person, or actually, loving them, or even having sex with them in a, what do you call it? Like a properly mutual way. Like it could even be in a way where like people are making them, satisfied, but they don't even satisfy the people that they're doing it with. They just kind of toss them aside. Like this could be somebody like that, where they just kind of like, so this is someone who like doesn't ever want to put effort in things. So they'll go and manipulate people that are more attractive than them, or people that they feel like they can use for a while, usually really hot looking. And they'll be like, oh, it's not like you would want to be with someone like me. I'm kind of fat, or I'm kind of this, or I'm kind of that, I guess I was always, a nerd, and I guess people don't really like me like that. So I guess I had an ex just like this. I've had a few like this, okay? I just realized it. Where they're just in the beginning, you don't know because you're nice, you're like, oh, I don't think that about you. And then they'll kind of manipulate these partners, and they'll like give them money. They'll be like, okay, so now that I have you here in my grasp, and maybe that, whoever that person is that's with them isn't very physically attracted to them, they'll kind of, maybe they'll like, oh, I guess you wouldn't really like to spend time with me. I'm kind of this, or I'm kind of nerdy, or I'm kind of that. And the person will be like, oh, no, they'll feel manipulated. They'll be like, oh, no, I want to spend time with you. I want to sleep with you. I'll give you some pity dick, pity vagina, pity time. If this is just a platonic thing, some pity time, and this person will be like, oh, you need help with that? Let me pay for that. And the person will be like, oh, no, you don't need to pay for this, because it was pity. And they'll be like, no, let me pay your phone bill, or let me buy these really expensive thing for you. And that person who's like, like basically their model or their doll is like stuck. They're just kind of like, they feel like manipulated, or they feel bad, like almost obligated to stay with this person, and this person will abuse them. This person will emotionally abuse them. And it's like, this person could even be prettier than them, handsomer than them, beautiful. And it's like, when people see this person with the people that they end up with or manipulate to be with them, it's like people will be like, how are they even together? I'm being serious right now, dude. It's like, how are they even together? It's like, oh, okay. Have you ever seen that show? What is that show called? Like, what is it? 30 Day Fiance, or however many days, 60 Day. I don't know what the fuck that show is called. But do you remember there's that guy with no neck? Do y'all remember the guy with no neck? Where he's like this? And he stinks so bad. And he had that beautiful Filipino wife. And she like, and she was like at him the whole entire time, and it was like a meme. This is what this is giving me, dude. Like, this person is like that guy. And I'm sorry if you don't understand what I'm talking about. I'm gonna put the clip of that guy or whatever, like in the community, if I can find it. But basically it's like, this is that vibe it's giving me. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be like shallow and mean, if like, you know, but like that guy didn't have that guy's personality. Not only did he like look kind of like interesting, his personality was not attractive. It was very gross and like cringy and just like forceful. Like, I have all this money, so you should kiss me now. And it's like, no, ew. And it's like, this is like that vibe. This is that vibe. Okay. But if you don't watch that show, that's basically what I'm talking. It's like that. It's like somebody with just like lots of money, and it's like a guy, and his breath really stinks really bad, you know, and he's not really well groomed. And then he has like a beautiful model wife or model girlfriend, and he's got all the money, and the wife is like, I'm gonna stand over here, or I'm gonna just kind of like walk really far away from you, you know, I don't really actually like to have sex with you or spend a lot of time with you, you kind of smell. And the person will be like, but I have money, and then they'll just kind of turn around. And that's what I'm getting from this vibe. Like, this could be a reoccurring thing with this person. This person pays people to stay with them and manipulate them all the way to the end. And what's sad is that they like to break down these people so that they're not attractive anymore, so that they get more juice. I heard out of this. Wow, gross. Ew, this person's a fucking energy vampire. That's disgusting, because I said juice like they were some fucking Capri Suns. Like, let me get some more juice out of this attractive person. Let me just make sure their hair falls out and their skin gets real bad and they neglect themselves and they don't go to the gym anymore. Let me just squeeze all this life out of them because I couldn't put myself through the effort to go and improve myself. And this could be and so maybe just that's why maybe people around them or in your community or wherever this is, where this matters, it's like everybody was tricked into thinking that they are desirable. Or it's just kind of like, I heard Harvey Weinstein. I don't know why, maybe because Harvey is like a creep, but it's like his name was so big for a long time and it was on so many big movies. It's giving me that vibe too. It's like everybody wanted to be part of that company because that dude's like hella rich. But then at the same time, it's like, this dude's a fucking creep. And that's what this person's giving me. And this could actually be the vibe that this person's giving people right now at this moment. People in the community are looking at them like a Harvey Weinstein, whatever the hell you say that. Like somebody that people had forced themselves to be with in order to get by or survive, and it wasn't pleasant. It's like I heard it was, even though this person paid for those people, it was still an unfair transaction. Like, even though this person would be like, I'll pay your car bills, I'll do this, I'll do that for you, attractive, you know, model girlfriend or model boyfriend, they were so abusive. It's like, it's not fair. So people getting out of a relationship with whoever this fire sign or Libra is, they have trauma. There's like a lineup of people that have been affected by this person, either friends, you know, exes, that will, they have battle scars, I heard. Like, this person literally destroys people and abuses them. And again, it's giving me like a gray area vibe. Sorry, I need to plug this in. Yeah, nasty. I know, exactly. Hold on, guys, sorry. I wasn't planning on talking this long, but this story is, I'm getting some information out of it. So, hold on. Let me just plug this in. Oh, okay. Sorry. Here, how about this? Is this better or worse? I need a new phone holder. But anyways, so it's like, where was I? Oh yeah, people think like this, it's kind of like, this is also reminding me of Terry Richardson. I think that was the toxic photographer from American Apparel. I also reference this guy a lot because that's just my generation. I went to fashion school in like 2017, 16, and so that was around the time American Apparel like went kaput, and then they went through a lot of changes and there was a lot of scandals that came out, and I kind of reported on those because I went to school for that. But like this is giving me the vibe of that time when Terry Richardson is like this creepy photographer who's known for like sexually harassing or even like doing worse to his people that he was taking pictures of, and he was really famous. He was like really rich. He even took pictures of Lady Gaga. Like he had a really expensive line, like expensive portfolio of works for Lady Gaga. Like that's how big he was. And he also did photography for Dov Charney, who was the CEO of American Apparel, and that company was very like, they were known for having the worst, probably the worst and most disgusting like employee conduct, HR, like disaster, like type of situation. I'm sorry if I'm not coming up with the right words for it. It's like and so sorry if I'm not explaining this right. So basically people, because that guy who's the head of that company was known for groping a lot of his employees and his models, and that guy is also known for being a massive creep and taking pictures for that guy, taking pictures of his models, it was kind of like to be at the time, to for celebrities to book Terry to take their pictures, it was considered controversial, and it was also considered like people still went to him after the scandals were exposed. And Miley Cyrus, I'm thinking about the time Miley Cyrus got a picture with him, and she wore a t-shirt that said something about like Terry touched me, or I forgot which one. It was either Dov or Terry touched me. And it was like really fucked up and really controversial because there were actual people that came forward about him. But it's like giving me that vibe where it's like this person, sorry, that was such a big reference. So that could be significant for some of you guys. Maybe someone's like really skinny. Like maybe somebody has like a issue with their body image, because American Apparel was also known as really toxic to their models. Really like should have been illegal standards. Like I think they didn't carry after a certain size. Like that's how bad they were. Because it was run by a man, you know? But it's giving me the vibe of, to be involved with this person publicly, you basically have that t-shirt that Miley Cyrus had on that says this person, you know, this known assaulter, this known predator worked with me. And I'm accepting that they're a predator, or I'm accepting that they're an abuser. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like this person is like that's their brand. Whenever I think about that clothing company now, which probably isn't as popular anymore, I think they're now called Los Angeles Apparel, I'm like, I can't, you know, you think about that, even though he's not there anymore. I can't look at Lady Gaga's photos from like those years, like 2012ish, because I can't help but think about that guy. It's like kind of like that. Like there's like a weird vibe about this person. Like it's very like a very distinct vibe. This could be even somebody that like changes their exes. They could be like I heard creature factory. Maybe for some of you guys, this could be somebody that like buys their girlfriends like BBLs. Like they buy their girlfriends like plastic surgery, and that could be the distinct feature that happens with all these exes, and this person like mistreats them all. That could be that could be what this is, creature factory. For others of you, this could be somebody that like they'll pick up somebody very attractive, they'll trap them, and then once they break up, that person leaves like a mess. Like they like that person doesn't have their looks anymore, like conventional. Like it's like a vampire. It's like they drain the person, they lose their hair, they gain weight, or they lose weight, and then they just dump them to the side of the road, and then they go to the next person with all their money. And maybe this person was trying to do that to you. So maybe that's what's going on here. This person had a partner with them that they were already bored of. They were planning on jumping on to the next, and they saw you at the time, and you still are. Because sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. You at the time was probably like the baddest dude, baddest chick. Oh, confirmation, that fell. They're mad. I'm saying this. You basically, by definition, are like the baddest person out there. Like a lot of people actually really want you, and at the time, people really like wanted to know what it was like to be with you. And this person could have tried to approach you in a really creepy way with their partner involved, which is like, why? Maybe because, again, there's like a Harvey Weinstein vibe. It's like this person's powerful, but they're a just disgusting abuser, but they have so much money that there's people willing to stick around for them desperately through the abuse. And so it's like giving me the Harvey Weinstein vibe again, like this person towards you. So this person is like, yeah, they like tried to go after you in some way, maybe in public. You could have seen this person in a public place and they could have tried to, like, I heard triangulate you. They could have tried to physically find you and then like walk up to you, or I don't know, for some of you guys, they could have even tried to do something weird like with your drink or something strange. I'm not trying to scare anyone here. Sorry. I'm just gonna, oh gosh, I'm just gonna turn it this way. I hope that this isn't weird. Sorry guys, I'm just constantly changing the position of this because it's like this person could have a lot of connections like around town or around your job or around wherever this takes place. Oh, here we go. And hey Shabbat, long time no see. Okay, this is a better position because now my phone's stable. This person could have like a lot of connections like around town or something like this. They could have like a lot of power in some way or money. And it's like, I don't know, this person tried to in public like attack you or like try to get your attention in the same way they get other people. Look at me, look at all my bitches. Look at me, I'm so rich. Look at you, you're nothing. Without me, you're gonna be nothing. I heard like Kanye, this person could be like a Gemini, or have Gemini placement, like a Gemini moon. I heard specifically a Gemini moon. They could be like Kanye. You know how Kanye's song was like, I made that bitch famous. Remember that song? And Taylor Swift was involved, and that was a thing. That's kind of like this person could have had that vibe towards you. Like, I made that bitch famous. I can make you famous. Blah, blah, blah. You want to be with me. You're nothing. They didn't say you were beautiful. They didn't say you're pretty. They didn't give off the vibe like, oh man, you're so hot. Like, I want to take care of you or I want to enhance that. It was more like, you're nothing now. You're not good enough and you wish you were with me. And it's like, hold the fucking phone, bitch. No. What delusion is that? What delusion is this? What is this? I am confusion. What are you talking about? I feel like that approach didn't do very well to you. And I feel like they involved their partner with them in targeting you because, and maybe you could have been confused. You could have been like, why is this man with a wife walking around stalking me and trying to be like, you want this? And you're like looking at the wife like, girl, control your man. Like, what's going on? It could be like a situation like that. And it's like, the reason for that is because that person is so manipulated. This person could be actually manipulated by this man or this masculine fire placement or king queen of wands person. They could actually be manipulated by this person with drugs. So, you know, if it's not a car bill, if it's not, you know, whatever the F opportunities or a boob job or butt lift, it could be literally like drugs. Like, I'll just give you all the drugs you want. And they ruin the model or they ruin the handsome guy with like the drugs. And they throw him out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be like that. This person's like hooked on them. They know whoever is connected to this person that's obsessed with like trying to get your attention in a negative way, this rich man, this person knows how this man works. This woman or this man who's with this Wands character, this person knows how their pattern works. Once they find someone hot, prettier, they drop the old bitch and they give all the drug money to the new one. And this person knows exactly how this person works. So this person's spouse was doing anything they could to stay in the picture, to make themselves seem useful, to make themselves seem like you need me to target Jungle Collective, which is stupid, very dumb. I don't know why they're like, oh, well, maybe you can involve me still in this situation. We can go against Jungle Collective. This person could have even like, maybe after that rich guy or rich girl couldn't get your attention because they're an asshole, they're still stuck with the has-been partner, right? And the has-been partner was like, hey, actually, hey, don't worry. Let's just attack them. Together, babe. You need me. You need me in your life. I know that I gained weight now and I know that I'm losing my hair now, but you need me still. You need to still give me drugs. You still need to pay my phone bill because we need to go against Jungle Collective. They said no to you. And this person could have been so desperate. They're like, and I'm a bisexual and I can have a threesome with them. It's their problem. Jungle Collective needs to be forced to be with us. See, as long as I stay in a situation because I need you to pay for my drugs. As long as I'm still here, I don't care. I'll help you. I'll help you attack this person. I'll help you stalk them. I'll let you have sex with them in our bed and I'll sleep on the couch. I just want you to stay. I want you to keep me in the picture, to keep paying me, keep paying my bills. They could have even tried to have a baby with this person or like tried to get pregnant by them, just to maintain like secure a check, literally a check, like a pipeline of drugs. Because, when addiction becomes, so hardwired into somebody's life, it's like, you'd be surprised how much someone will do, how normal it becomes for someone to take the time to, keep the drugs going. If you know what I mean, like you'd be surprised. But I feel like that's what was going on here. It's like this girl or this guy, this feminine energy, let's say, that was with them is like, oh, well, as long as you keep paying me drugs, I'll help you, let's get that girl, let's get that guy, let's get them, let's make them torture them. Let's make them feel bad for not joining us in our weird sex orgy, our weird tweaker couple circle. And this person, okay, and the guy that's not very attractive that like pays people, that one I was talking about, that was rude to you, that guy or that masculine energy is like, they already don't want this person anymore. They're like already like, they're like, and they're already looking for like the next person to replace them with. Except, you know what's going on? I feel like they're going to be stuck with this person. I think this person might be their last stop. I think that's what the funny thing is. The last person that was so down for them to go against you, whoever that fire sign is or that Queen of Wands in reverse is, she is stuck with him and he's stuck with her. They're stuck together. This guy this masculine energy wants to get rid of her. He's like, all right, I think you're drained now. Like, you don't have any hair and anymore. Your teeth are falling out. Like, I can't just, you're acting up. You're not acting normal. You're embarrassing me at events. And like, I can't pay for your drugs or your drinks anymore. Like, I want to get another pretty girl on my arm or another handsome guy on my arm. And like, this person's like, no, please, here, I'm going to help you go against Jungle Collective. And I feel like that's what happened with this whole obsession. And at the same time, that masculine energy fell in love with you or something, or they think they did. You know what? I'm going to be really honest with you. I don't think narcissists have the ability to know what love is when they're a narcissist. I feel like, you know what? Narcissism is a disorder, and I feel like sometimes it can be treated if it's like really mild. I'm not a doctor, don't take my word for it, but I feel like in some cases some people do change, like really, if it's really mild, like if it's not super ingrained. I feel like when sometimes in some situations when it's just because it was conditionally put on them and they didn't know any different way to function, I feel like those people have a chance. But there's some people like this where it's like, I don't think people like this, especially if they have like some sort of delay in their emotions or behaviors, if you know what I mean, I feel like people like this are not capable of understanding what love is. I just don't think they can. But to be fair, a lot of people in this world, they act like they know what love is and they don't. It's a very complicated concept. It's a complicated thing. A lot of people these days don't know what it is. You know? But especially this person and a lot of narcissists like this person, I don't think this person knows what love is, but they think they love you because this person is low vibrational. And I think maybe if, especially if you're someone who is feisty or someone who stands up for yourself or stood up for yourself against this creep, like you could have just said, look, I got pepper spray, fuck off. um Tell you and your wife to just stay away from me, stay away from my energy, just you're not about the drama, or you set boundaries with this person. This person is so low vibrational, they don't know any other kinds of interaction, and they don't know loving interactions. So they don't understand if someone is negative with them, they think it's love. And it's very twisted. So if you said no, this person took it as a yes. They're like, no, that means if you're like, look, I'm not interested in you, or please go away, or like, I'm going to walk on the other side of the street just to let you know that I don't want to be anywhere near you. I don't want to look at you. And it's like, I think this person doesn't understand social cues. I don't think they understand properly. I think they just think everything means something else because they're a mastermind. Like they think they're a genius, and they think, oh, I know women, I know bitches, I know women. When women say no, they really mean yes. Or, oh, I know men. Men, all men want this. All men want sex. All I have to do is just flash them and then blah, blah, blah. Or all I have to do is give a woman money and that's all she will do. She'll do anything I want, right? And I feel like you were like, no, I don't want to deal with you. Your breath stinks. Your behavior stinks. Your personality stinks. Your body stinks. Your style stinks. Your spirit stinks. Like you could smell the demonic rotten eggs from here. Have you ever smelled rotten eggs in like a haunted house? Especially if you're like intuitive, who's watching me, you've probably smelled the rotten eggs or like sulfur smell in like haunted places. It's like you could smell the sulfur off of this person's spirit. You could smell just the filth and the rank on their energy, and it just makes you sick. Honestly, like this person ruins. I heard this person ruins everything. And it's like you I heard spray holy water upon a vampire. Someone could be a Sagittarius like Nicki Minaj, but like yeah, you want to spray holy water upon a vampire because that's what this bitch is, a vampire. Um But this person is still, you know what's crazy? This person's still scheming against you for no reason at all. It's to the point where now it's no reason. There is no reason to target you. I feel like they could have had other people involved. They could have talked to other people about this Seven of Pentacles, especially if it had to do with delaying your life in some way. They could have had people delay your life or help them delay your life or add delays, trip you up, make campaigns, harassment campaigns based off of lies, because you're the one beautiful model or beautiful handsome guy that wouldn't say yes to this Harvey Weinstein type of person. You're just too spiritual. I feel like you're just too spiritual for this person, and you know that this person is like a sex addict or something. You think they're like a massive like hoe, and that's just not your energy. I think that's just not a part of, that's just not really your lifestyle right now. So this person got offended, and I think they're like King of Pentacles. Oh man, this person's thinking about giving you money. They want to change themselves. Wow. No, that's really weird. Look. They want to change themselves. But I feel like it's such a big leap. I heard Beauty and the Beast. It's like, it's so different. I just can't see it happening in real life. I'm sorry. I just think this is like the Animorph. You know, like, do you remember those books, those Animorphs where you flip the pages and then the human face slowly morphs into like a lizard or like a dog or whatever the story's about? Or like like they fade into this creature. I just can't see it. It's just so different. It's like night and day. I think it's just ridiculous, but I don't know. Maybe I'll pick up more on this, but this person wants to change for you. Like they want to change into this person that's generous. So before they're like, oh, I want to stick my dick in everything and I don't care about your feelings and I just care about me. I'm the most attractive because I have the most money, because you can buy anything you want. and I can be an asshole to anyone I want because I'm the best and everyone wants me, right? And now they're trying to be like responsible, Mr. Responsible. Oh, well, what do you need? Can I give you what you need? Can I help you? Can I be responsible? Can I show you that I can calm down and not actually be looking for just passion with people? Can I improve your life in some way and help you and show you that I'm useful? And it's like, no. I don't know. I just, when I saw this with this one and I just kind of squinted at it, I was just like, you're ambitious. I think you're being ambitious because it's like, I don't want to be negative in this situation, but I just feel like this person is, they're not doing all the steps to get there. Like I said earlier, this is someone who's lazy. This is someone who doesn't want to do the work. They don't want to sit down, sober up, and think about what they've done. They don't want to sit down for 5 minutes and think about what they've done. They just want to keep lying to keep the machine of bullshit smoothly running. So they don't have to pause ever. They don't want to ever be without a bitch. They don't want to ever be without, this reputation. And the whole, what's actually happening here is that this person is being forced to turn into this actual responsible guy because maybe this person might have accidentally spoken into existence that they were going to be this responsible, mature masculine version. Like maybe they were bullshitting and they're like, well, you know what, I am gonna be marriage material, I am gonna be responsible and blah blah blah, I'm gonna save my money, I'm not gonna spend my money on bitches and blah blah blah, I'm gonna commit and I'm gonna work on myself. But they don't have the energy for it. I don't think they even know where to start, but I feel like the universe is gonna force them through something where they lose everything. And they're gonna actually have to turn into this King of Pentacles from the ground up and actually in a real way. But I think their karma is by the time they get to that point, you're gonna be far away. You're already gonna be in your money and with somebody that you're supposed to be with. This person's karma is that they're gonna be shown to their face that they were never supposed to be part of your life, that they just barge into things because they can't just barge into people's lives or like stand in front of people or block people just because they want to. That's what this person has to learn. And I feel like 8 of Wands, wow. Ace of Wands, wow. 3 of Swords. You are getting you could be getting like a text message really soon about a new passionate start. You might be actually starting a new passion in your life. You might be starting a new hobby. Some of you guys are actually starting up. If you guys were really talented at something for a really long time and you didn't have any time to hone it, improve it, perfect it, sell it, finish the product. I heard maybe you were in the middle of product development and then you had to go to work, or your kids had to go back to school and you had to figure shit out. You had to do something and you had to take a break from it for a while. I see you starting it up again and coming back even better. And for others of you, it's like this person, there's something about, you're getting a text message about how you're starting a relationship, a passionate relationship with somebody that is very like good. I feel like it's a good start, or it's like meant to happen. There's something about how you're gonna be starting a connection with someone that's supposed to happen, that was meant to happen. It's obvious, like it was never, it's not going to be interrupted. It's not going to be tampered. It's going to come in real smooth, whatever this connection or new job is. And this person is going to be forced to see that. This person could be stalking you. They could have been physically stalking you. They could be literally following you in their car. Someone could drive a Volvo, a Honda, a Subaru, a Jeep. They could have like a brown car or like a silver car. I heard navy blue. Someone could also have a navy blue car. This person, yeah, so this person could be physically stalking you. They're gonna physically stalk you because, I'm sorry, I keep getting ahead of myself. This person doesn't have a job. There's something about how they have money, so they don't have to have a job. So like they do this all day. I heard for some of you, this person might follow you to like you meeting somebody you're gonna end up with, and they're gonna be really heartbroken with the 3 of Swords. Like really hurt. Like really like, ow. Like this, I heard this is gonna hurt more than them being cheated on. I don't know why, because it's like you never dated this person, but for some reason it's like this person is so entitled and they're so cocky and they're so full of shit that they like bullshitted themselves into being delusional and thinking that they're actually doing something. And I feel like they might come up to you and bullshit, delude themselves into thinking that they're a king of pentacles and come up to you like, I'm stable, I have money, and I want to build a family, I want to do something, I want to be the type of guy you want. And it's like, it's not only it's going to be too late, but it's not going to be real and it's not going to be enough. And I heard this person's going to cry in their car. I see a guy like at his steering wheel go like this, like in a parking lot, like just like at the steering wheel of his car, like he's watching you. And it's, for some of you guys, this could be like an ex from a really long time ago that I'm picking up on, that like you don't remember. Like this could be an ex you don't even remember. Like you have to think about for a while that you didn't even keep tabs on. And for others of you, this is somebody you were never an ex to. Like this is just a random person around you that is like, I know everybody, but like you're new or something. Just take it how it resonates. But it's like whoever this guy is or girl is who's like over invested in your life when they have nothing to do with it, this rich person, they're gonna have like a mental breakdown, I heard. You guys could have like a passionate start with a fire sign. That's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you guys could have those placements in your chart. This person could be like a really passionate person. They could be kind of fun. They could be like somebody that makes things. They could like create something. They could also do something to, they could have something to do with like communicating with people like really fast. Or maybe they have to communicate with people like over the internet or over the phone or like through email, text to create something with people, with the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Wands. And then the Three of Swords here. I just feel like this is not, this is leading to like, hold on. Eight of Wands again. Okay, again, something about a text message. There's something about text messages and then the Four of Swords. Dude, oh my gosh. So this person's gonna see you like, this person's gonna stalk you, finding like somebody actually meant for you, and they're gonna like watch it like in real time. And there's something about how this person is used to talking shit. Like this is giving me somebody that like yells in the stands, boo! And it's like, this person gives me a vibe of like, they always like stalking you or physically following you because they want to always be, it makes them feel better about themselves. It's really weird. They could have tinted windows in their car and they can like leave the car on with like the AC in the parking lot and they watch you through the tinted windows and they just go, boo! Or, oh, look at that loser, that bitch that didn't say yes to me. And they follow you around or something, or they, I don't know, this person is weird. They don't have a life. They could even get their girlfriend to like stand outside the window and wave or yell at you. It's really weird. Please let me know if this resonates for you. Others of you, this could be someone who like secretly hate comments on your like social media and they watch every little fucking thing you post, like every little thing, and then they always have to say something like, oh, you look gross, you look ugly, oh, this isn't good enough. And it's like a random account or like a fake account, like that's this person. But there's something about how like they're gonna watch your story on your social media really closely, to do their usual boo or their bullying, or they're gonna follow you to like a restaurant or like a store, and they're gonna sit in their little car with their girlfriend or something and try to heckle you or boo. But it's like, I see someone going boo. Like it just kind of like they're like someone's sitting down and they're so used to like, okay, they're getting comfortable, they got their drink and they're sitting in their car and they got their eggs, like as if they're gonna start egging your house like they do every day, or they're sitting there and they got their megaphone, you suck, like every day they say, you're horrible, you're never gonna make it. Like they keep saying that like in their megaphone in their car, or like this could all be metaphorical. And this could all be energetic, or this could all be in real life. Like this could be someone that really literally goes out of their way in real life to follow you and say mean things, or on the internet. But there's something about like how this person's getting really comfortable in my mind, and they're sitting in their car and they're like, oh, all right, I'm gonna turn on my AC now so I can go to sit and heckle Jungle Collective, bully them. All right, time to bully them. Or I'm gonna sit down at my computer now. We're about to go on Facebook and we're about to roast this bitch. I got my wine. This is not wine. This is Alani. I got my wine and I got my keyboard and I'm about to talk some shit, and it's like they're about to do it and then they're like, haha, what the fuck? And it's like you're kissing somebody in the window, or like it's like almost like a music video. It's like a music video or a movie. It's like somebody is like downstairs and you're upstairs in a building, and it's like your ex or whoever this weird rich guy wannabe guy is, and there's like a mirror like in a bathroom, and then a mirror that's like another one that's pointed down where this person can see you, or like a reflection in some sort of window, and they're seeing you kiss somebody. Like it's like two people kissing in the window and that person going boo. It's like they just, it's like they don't have anything else to, it's like it's done. It's weird. It's weird. I don't know. It's like maybe this person hasn't really like seen your face, like, or maybe stalked you this close, but maybe the one time they decide to stalk you this close, they get what they asked for. I don't know. It's like either they see you kissing someone like on your story, like on your social media, like, you know, you're posting a selfie with like someone on a date and they're just like, oh, ha ha ha, you're a loser, you're never gonna find somebody. And then it's like they go to type it and it's like boom, whoa. I heard, whoa, Four of Swords. This person is gonna go straight home. Let me tell you, when this happens, I feel like you know who this person's gonna be. Some of you guys, you're gonna be meeting someone really soon where this happens. Like it might happen really fast. If you're single watching me, like this person could give you their number if they haven't already, and one thing just might lead to another somehow. It might be really fast. Maybe you're already going to meet this person. You're already about to meet this person, and there's something about how like maybe you don't even know you're gonna kiss this person. Holy shit. You don't even know. Like, oh my God. Like, okay, you have something planned, or you will have something really soon planned out with somebody that you don't really know very well, or like by chance, like maybe you're planning a party planner, or like I heard like a chiropractor, dentist, I don't know, something like this, where you randomly meet this person and it just hits off. I don't know, in the middle of your day-to-day things. But it's like, wow, oh my God, yeah, wait, hold on. Dude, this person's gonna feel like they died inside. Like, okay, so the moment this person drives up to whatever location where this event happens, it doesn't have to be a kiss. It could just be that they see you with someone, or they see you at a new job. If this is like a weird employer of some sort that wouldn't leave you alone, like a really cocky employer who is like, who has a lot of time on their hands, you know, that maybe chose another employee over you, or like, or always has, or this could be like a former employer that always has like a sidekick employee like in their like in their passenger seat, like some sort of receptionist I heard, or like secretary that follow, like a personal assistant I heard, like it could be a personal assistant. But it's like this person, they could sit outside this place and they're gonna see you either like interact with someone, smile with someone. Like it looks very suggestive. I'll be really honest, it looks very suggestive if this is romantic. And I feel like this person is gonna go straight home and they're gonna lay in bed. I see someone just like, boo, and they sit there for a second, and then they go to the key in the ignition and they go and then they drive home, and there's not a word out of their mouth the entire way home. It's like just the drive, no music, nothing. And then I see this man go into his apartment or his house, and he takes a shower, maybe he doesn't, but there's nothing, no music, no TV on, nothing, and this person's just laying in bed. Like they go straight to their bed. Like it's just like pure depression. 10 of Swords, like pure depression, like on the spot. This could be a Scorpio placement. Eight of Pentacles, like, again, this could be something to do with a work situation, not all of you, or you might end up working with whoever this is. 10 of Pentacles, you might end up making a family with this person. Or like if this is a company, you might end up working for this company. If this is like a rivaling employer, like a weird past employer that won't leave you alone, this person, you know, could watch you actually end up being like way more close to the employees, almost like in a family. And for others of you, you might end up making a family with this person that that I see you kiss. Like I'm seeing you kiss this person in like a bubble or like a peephole, a porthole window in like a ship. Like there's like a cute little framing around you and this person's face, and it's like this person is just like butthurt beyond butthurt. Like they're just, this is a narcissist. I think they might have like a mental breakdown, a reality breakdown. It's like they're gonna finally feel like they've been pushed into a corner and they don't have anything else to do. They can't even yell. Like they can't even be like, boo, focus on me, give me attention and hate me. Or look, you're not that good because I'm calling you a loser and I'm rich and I have all these model girlfriends. Like it's like they can't do that anymore. And it's like you're just like happy with somebody or happy with another company, and it's just like, oof, man, that's a reality check, dude. Queen of Wands. Thanks guys for the confirmation in the chat. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but like I see you guys, man, oh gosh. It's like you're getting blessed at the same time, like in a combo package. Like look at this. And it's fast, and this person's stalking you. Like they keep thinking it's gonna be a regular Monday, like a regular Tuesday, a regular whatever day it's gonna be, a regular Wednesday, like another Wednesday, right? Another Thursday, where they get to go around and do their favorite thing of bullying the Jungle Collective in whatever way they can, making them remember that they're on top. They won the situation. They're this, they're that, in whatever way they perceive in their Delulu head. And they're just, in a span of like a few days, a few hours, you're literally just getting everything from the universe. I don't want, and this is for those of you that this resonates with, but like Eight of Wands, it's like before their eyes. It's in a smooth, fell swoop that you just get everything. Like first, it's like the first hour, Eight of Wands, you get a text message confirming something. Ace of Wands, you start something with someone. Maybe this is even you like getting a text from someone and then meeting that person and then deciding to start something new with that person or kissing them or getting a new job. And then Three of Swords, that's like that's like literally the, what do you call it, cornerstone of their pain, right? It's like after they see things in a timeline. This person sees things in a timeline because they're an addict. They're in and out. They could be addicted to something that like either they use for escapism, as in like they go somewhere else, they dissociate and then they come back. They don't know what the hell happened. Like, maybe they black out on alcohol, or they could use something that really, 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 really like gets them focused on shit that doesn't need to be focused on. And then everything else passes by them. So like it could be either like a crazy street drug, that does either of those things. This person sees things in a timeline. They see things in landmark events. They're in and out. Whoever this weird obsessed hater stalker of yours is, this Harvey Weinstein character, and it's like they first see you get the text message, then they see you start something new with this person. They might accidentally even see you sleep with this person. Who knows how invasive this person is. They might see you, hear you or see you kiss them, and then it's like, and then this in their head, I'm seeing it like right after that moment, and that was the day that everything stopped. It's like, and they're really dramatic. It's like, and then I'm heartbroken, and then I look up again, and Jungle Collective has a family. And now, they're pregnant with this person. Or now they're literally part of a new company with all of these employees. They're getting a promotion already. Like, it's like right before their eyes. And then at the very conclusion Queen of Wands, and they glowed up, and Jungle Collective glows up even more. They don't even glow down with this new company or this new person. They glow up. Maybe you glowed down with this person. If this is a former employer or a weird partner, maybe you glowed down with them. And people saw that. And then it's like once you get with whoever this is, this fire sign or air sign or maybe even earth sign, they could have like a Capricorn placement. It's like you're glowing up too. And that's gonna really hurt this person. Or if this person, the way this person treated you made you almost like kind of like have to tone yourself down. It's like they're gonna see you regardless glow up, even, you know, even though they're still around in some capacity, if that makes sense. I'm sorry if this reading is vague or not really giving the usual fun messages. I'm just getting a lot of like random stories here. Before we end this, I'm gonna actually go in with the handwritten oracles. So let's see what's going on soon for the collective here. I love you. Smash fingers. Oh, ha 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 ha. Laughter. Let's see. Baggy in reverse. Let's keep going. Uh-oh. The witch. Or the bad, I don't know what to call this. The bully addict. Blah, 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 blah. World card. OnlyFans in reverse. And copycat in reverse. Okay, okay, okay. So... okay, this is really specific for some of you, right? So I'm gonna just separate this into different schools of people that are watching right now. So for some of you guys used to do some sort of dancing. Maybe someone here used to be a stripper, used to do some sort of work in that way, adult work. You could have used to do OnlyFans or make some sort of adult content in some way, or confirmation, or I don't know, like just, you know, you do that job, right? I'm not judging people who do sex work at all on this channel, period, because especially with the OnlyFans. If you've been with my channel a while, you'll know why. But I'm not gonna go into that today. But like, so for some of you guys, you used to have an OnlyFans, or you used to do dancing, or you used to be involved with that culture. Like maybe some of you guys had friends that were strippers. Maybe some of you guys had I almost repeated myself. Or friends that were escorts. I almost said escorts. So you had friends that were escorts, friends that are dancers. You could be somebody who's very like well-rounded. You could also, I don't know, like you could have met them through work. And maybe this is regarding, and again, this is really specific, and this isn't going to be for a lot of you. So there's another version to this that I'm going to bring up. Others of you, right, it's not that it was an OnlyFans, but maybe you guys had sent pictures, or you had posted pictures somewhere before. There's something regarding those photos for some of you guys. Someone could have tried to copy you or catfish as you, using either photos with the head cut off and claiming that it's your body, and for others of you it was your actual body and they just claimed to be you. Like they tried to copy you, catfish you in some sort of way here off of some old content you've posted, or some false content that someone else claimed was yours. And for others of you, this is, if you do not resonate anything at all with the OnlyFans, with the photos, with spicy photos, anything like that, this could be regarding somebody who does that themselves, somebody who does that type of work themselves, that this is, you know, dealing with you. But I really see with the smash fingers, this is complicated. This is getting unforgettable. Oh my gosh. Okay. Somebody, they're saying like somebody's girlfriend, or like some random woman is angry, got angry about you because there were some photos that were leaked out that people claimed to be yours, where they catfished as you, or they really were yours, and you're just really impressive. But they're like from a long time ago or whatever, and I feel like this person got angry at you because their partner found you unforgettable. Maybe this person and their partner were making fun of you, and what I think happened here is that their partner wouldn't stop bringing up with the unforgettable. They would not stop making fun of the OnlyFans part. They wouldn't stop talking about the pictures. The pictures, the pictures, the pictures, the pictures. And you know, and this person's getting angry because they're like, why are you so focused on Jungle Collective's pictures? We already made fun of that. Their body looks funny. Remember, their boobs are lopsided, or the guy's balls are sideways. Ha 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 ha. We made fun of him. Why are you still talking about that? It's like the only thing this person's partner could literally like point at or poke at, and it's making them feel suspicious. This person could be a fire sign or an earth sign. They could literally look like this. They could be really underweight or really skinny, and they could have like long black hair, or they could like dye their hair a lot, or they could have like dead hair. I heard ramen noodles. They could have hair that looks like ramen noodles. You know, where it's like, that's like my Asian description. Soy sauce noodles. Okay, sorry. Like crimpy, like it's like this person, they could also wear glasses, or maybe they don't wear glasses. They could just have like deep bags under their eyes. This person talks a lot. I think they compulsively talk a lot. They talk too much. And either, you know what, either this person who talks a lot has a crush on you, or keeps bringing up your photos when no one is talking about that anymore, or this person's partner is. And it's like making an issue. And this person is like, why do you keep bringing up the photos? And they're like, well, I just think it's just so funny how their nipples look like this, or how their, I don't know, look like this. And it's like, for others of you, if you know for sure, for a fact, there are no photos involved, this could literally just be a rumor. It could just be a rumor that someone said about you once, or an ex said about you, about how you were good in bed, or like something weird about your boobs, or like your dick size, or something like something kind of like spicy. And maybe this person, if it's not the photos, it could be like a weird detail that people pass around about you, and this person keeps bringing it up, like, yeah, well, that Jungle Collective and her boobs, right? And it's like, why are you bringing up her boobs? Why are you bringing up, yeah, Jungle Collective and his dick size, right? Like, it's just so big. I mean, it was so weird. I mean, he's such a short guy. Why do you keep talking about Jungle Collective's penis, or their vagina, or their boobs in this photo? I thought we were hating them. And it's like, I'm sorry, this is really getting inappropriate, but like, it's like, it's like this person's getting caught up, and then I feel like whoever's, so whoever's the person is, whose partner is like constantly bringing you up to them, their partner used to copy you. They used to copy you. Copycat, they could be someone who wears plaid shirts, or like dicky pants or jeans, or you used to wear this, or they used to wear this, or they wear this now, or I don't know, whoever this is. They could also wear hats that kind of have a strange fit to them, or they used to, or they could have green eyes for some of you, or have some sort of colored eyes. But this is someone who was like stalking you very heavily, and their partner like really, their partner keeps bringing this weird spicy details up about you. And I feel like this person, I don't know, you could have, there's something significant about how this person copied you. Like, this person could have literally copied the sound of your voice too. Like, you could have noticed it. You could know who these people are, and you could have caught this person trying to talk like you, like trying to do the same like dips and like in your voice, you know, the same dips and peaks in your voice, in your accent. They could have tried to copy your accent. They could have tried to copy how you sound when you pick up things like, huh? I only said that because whenever I pick up heavy things, I didn't know until my last job, I don't work there anymore, where I was like picking up something and the customer was like, are you okay? Because I was like, yeah, I'm okay. I use all of my muscles to do this. Sorry. But like this, this could be somebody who just like, I don't know, they copy you in a strange way, or they did, and you noticed it and you were like, what the fuck? And you stayed away, or you just, it could have like annoyed the shit out of you. Because maybe these people could tease you, or they could have bullied you, or they could have made fun of you, and it's like weird. But now this person doesn't want to copy you anymore because they don't want to remind their partner of you. It's like you pulled the Uno reverse card on this couple or on this person without even trying. Like, this person doesn't want to copy you anymore. They're traumatized by copying you because they've done nothing but make this person want you more, or want to talk about you more, or be reminded of you. Now this, if you used to wear like a certain color hair, or like a wig, or like a shirt, like a certain color, or a style of shirt, style of pants, shoes, whatever it is, this person could have wore that, like could have went like really hard on copying you, and now they're throwing it out. Like, they're throwing away those wigs, they're throwing away all those dresses or shirts, or you know, whatever gender you are. They're throwing away all those clothes that are any indicator of you, because this person's partner keeps talking about something to do with your body, or how you look bad. Not like bad, but like, you know, you look like a baddie, like you look hella hot, you look good. It's even to the point where when this person's, if these people see you in public, it's like that person will nudge them and be like, oh, remember that was only, remember those photos, or remember when someone said that their genitals were like this, or that their boobs were like this. It's like that person gets really mad. And now they can't copy you anymore. They can't even slander you anymore. I feel like slandering you makes their partner want you more. So you have possibly either two couples that are fighting over you, or this could be the same one. Either way, I don't see you really interacting with them at all. This is all internal. But they could have done things to your external life that affected you just because of this situation. Behind the scenes. This person is going broke. They went broke copying you also with the baggie in reverse. I feel like if these people did have money before, they don't. They're forced to find a job really soon. They're at the risk of losing their house. Maybe they lived off of unemployment too long. They got too comfortable, and they didn't do anything in that time to, you know, secure that, like secure it after the benefits from the government stops. Like, maybe they were living off of benefits and they didn't really, you know, go out there and figure out the next steps. But like, wow, yeah. Their relationship could actually be ending, world. You might find out that this person's relationship is ending, and this might make you laugh. This might make a lot of people laugh. Someone might come up to you and make fun of this couple, or make fun of these people to you, and laugh at them with you. Like, hey, did you know that they broke up? World card, that they broke up because that person doesn't want to copy you anymore. There's something about how this person doesn't want to copy you anymore because they're realizing that it's making their partner want you. But at the same time, because they copied you, their partner wanted them. So now that they're being their real selves, their partner is completely uninterested. It's like, let's say, I'm sorry if this is like a really stupid metaphor, but I can only think of it off the top of my head because I used to skate. But let's say like you are known for like skateboarding, and this person, I don't know, they decided to see how there's like weird activity happening. It's like let's say like let's say you're skateboarding or like roller skating, and this person's partner, they like decided to take that up or something, and then it was like, it's like weird. They're sorry. Am I talking? They take up skateboarding like you, right? And then they go and get this partner, and the partner's like, oh my God, like you skate, that is hot, or whatever. Let's be together. And then this person's like, cool, all I have to do is copy Jungle Collective to get this person to like me. And there's something about how like now their partner, I don't know, this person should have basically never brought you up to their partner. They should have never talked shit about you, because they one day they were like, hey, did you know that this gross guy or this gross girl I don't want you to look at, their photos got leaked? They're such a whore, or they're such a slut. They used to do OnlyFans. Don't talk to them. Don't think about them. Or, oh, did you know that their Jungle Collective's dick is big and that's why everybody wants to be with them, and they're a liar. They cheat on everybody. They have STDs. They sleep with everyone. Everyone wants their dick. Everyone wants their pussy. Or, you know, did you know that her boobs are actually like real, or they're fake, or they look good, or like her, she really got that wop, you know. She really got that wop. And she's like doing it with everyone, and it's like this person's partner is not dissuaded. They're like interested suddenly, and now they keep bringing you up as, hey, remember that girl you told me about with the lopsided boobs, or with the OnlyFans? And it's like, why do you keep bringing her up? And it's like a thing. And it's like, now this person is like, damn it, I can't keep copying you because this person's catching on. And then also like, or maybe their partner already caught on and knew that this person was copying you anyways. And it's like now they're gonna break up, and there's something about them being together to spite you or something weird. Like, this person doesn't have a life. Maybe because they felt rejected by you, or they just wanted attention, and it's like they got negative attention. Because now everybody's laughing at them. They can't hold this relationship together anymore. They've just done too much shit. They could have walked in on their partner looking at photos of you. The smash fingers is really giving me the vibes of like, this person, like if this is like a man, like they walked in, like, you know, if you're a man, this is a man. This is like a man who walked in on their wife, like looking at photos of you and like, you know, like feeling excited, or like secret, like hiding in the bathroom and like looking at a video of you or photo of you, and then like running off with the phone. This is a woman and you're a woman, and they caught their man, like, you know, like, you know, gross, exactly. But this person's, yeah, that's what they get. That's what you get when you F around, when you do clownery. Sometimes when you do clownery, the clown comes back to bite. I think that's from Charm School. That's from Charm School. But really, I think, was that Monique who said that? Sometimes when you do clownery, see, when you do clownery, these people did the clownery. I just keep, bro. Oh my gosh. For some of you, others of you guys, if this isn't like a opposite gender thing, this could be like, this could have been your ex telling their partner about you, like talking shit about you and like your, I don't know, your past. And it's like their partner has homosexual feelings for you, or same-sex feelings for you secretly, because this is my no homo card, but in reverse I put bro, because that's like the bromance card. It's like, that's like my closet. I have 3 gay cards in here. And one of them is for like when you're homophobic and straight. Like, you're not gay at all. And there's like varying levels. This is the gay one. So this person this is the card that I use to signify someone being gay, but like closeted, like very, very closeted. This could even be someone who is outwardly homophobic, like, ew, that girl's a lesbo. Ew, that's a carpet muncher right there, ew. And then they turn around and they're actually like in a lesbian romance with like their best friend behind their husband's back, or like they're actually like a carpet muncher themselves, or a lesbiana. It's making me think of that one movie, that one LGBT movie where that lady's like, I don't see what the issue is. I know plenty of people who are Lebanese, because she misunderstood what they meant by lesbian. I just think that's fucking funny. I don't know, maybe this person misunderstood your sexuality and it threw them a curveball. Maybe you are bisexual who's watching you. You could be pansexual or bisexual. Maybe you're not. Maybe this person is. But there's something about how, like, maybe if you are, if you are bisexual, pansexual, or you just don't care, like you don't care if people have a crush on you, but you're not, it's like this person who tried to target you with their partner didn't know that when they went for that. They thought you were straight, or they thought that you would be, I don't know, that this wouldn't happen. They just didn't think that this would ever happen, but it did. It is. Maybe they don't know. I don't know, but like their partner has like a little lesbian or gay crush for you because it's just so many talking about the photos, maybe even looking at the photos, maybe a lot of hyperfixation on you and this person like even maybe wanting to copy you or like trying to figure things out, but it's like in the process of copying you or in the process of figuring you out or competing with you, this person's partner could have a crush on you. And you know, this is not everyone's story, this is just for some of you guys. Let me know if this resonates, because that's wild. Please do. But if this person, there's something about these people where they are so dedicated to speaking opposite day. I heard opposite day. They're so dedicated to being opposite. Like they want to say that you are skinny when you are not too skinny. They want to say that you are too dark when you're like light. They want to say that your hair is like frizzy and texture crazy when it's really not. Or like things like this. They're opposite day. They want to say you're ugly when you're not. They want to say that you're not attractive when you are attractive. Like they're opposite, but it's because they both have so much underneath the surface, and it's really embarrassing and clowny. Honestly, it's very clowny. I don't know. Hold on, let me just pick up one more here. Wow, loss of pets or child. These people, if they have kids, they might have their kids taken away. CPS might pick up these people's kids. Others of you, their pet might run away. They might have a cat or a dog that runs away because of neglect. This could have already happened. Maybe that's why they don't have a job. This could be like a couple that's a mess. They're living off of welfare and they lost their kids, and all they do is just sit around and do drugs all day, possibly, or drink, or just not do anything with their lives. It's like, oh, well, what do we do now? We don't have responsibility. Yeah, someone here could be a gamer. These people, you could see these people as this guy. You could see one of these people or both of them as this milady. Milady guy. You could see him as like somebody that doesn't shower very often. They could have really awkward style. They could be very unhealthy, like they could eat unhealthy or just live a really unhealthy lifestyle, in your opinion. Something about their hygiene, though, like something about Dorito dust mixed in with like sweat and dirt and BO, and like this is just what I'm getting from this card, like just the lack of hygiene here. Maybe they're losing their kids because their house is just dirty. Their house is dirty when the CPS comes to check on them. It's obvious they're not taking care of their kids. Maybe these people are, like I said, addicts. They're focused on other things. They're obviously focused on you and their bisexual problem, and not, you know, their kids or their pets or their responsibilities. Yeah, chase a bag. While these people are losing, I feel like you guys are going to be chasing a bag. I feel like right now you could be in a transitional period in your life where maybe you are being set to restart things. You're being set to do things a certain way. Maybe, like I said earlier, you went through a certain delay with one of your passions. You had to set back, maybe to make some extra money, maybe to figure out what you're going to do with your future. You took that time, and maybe you were removed from a certain situation right in time. This could be like you getting evicted from a certain building right in the nick of time, right when you were getting a little bit too comfortable, or like something dangerous was about to happen to you in that building. This could be a company that laid you off right in time. There was maybe their location is about to close. Nobody knows this. This could be a relationship that ended, like you suddenly, you know, got dumped, or you ended a relationship, or you ended some sort of toxic dynamic right in the nick of time. because there's something about how you needed to be in the right time and place to receive whatever this big financial blessing is. It could be in the form of an idea of like a really, an idea that's going to make you a lot of money, or this could literally be like, I don't like, the universe doesn't want you to stress right now. I heard they don't want you to stress. You've been literally, I heard, going through the car wash without a car. I'm just seeing someone walk through the car wash and they're just getting beat up by this, beat up by this brush, beat up by this brush. There's no car. You're a human, Have you seen those movies where people accidentally go through and they come out all like effed up? It's like that. Like, your life was kind of like that. It was like there was a light at the end of the tunnel, but the process to get to that light was slow moving. It was just like oof, 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 oof. Like you're just getting beat up and like just fucking smacked by all these bristles and just sprayed, and just like, it was not fun. And it was just it's like a bombarding. It's just over and over and over again. It's like, this is going at you, this is going at you, this is going at you, this is going at you. You're getting hit by this, you're getting hit by that, all directions. And you're almost like squinting your eyes. Like, this could be like your work situation, just people trying to sabotage things for you, or just like your scheduling, your responsibilities, things not working out in the right ways at the wrong times. And it was just like you getting to the end, getting to the light at the end of this tunnel with your eyes kind of just squinted from the soap, and you're just moving, you're just still holding on. And it's like, now you're there. And I don't think, it's like after a moment where you didn't know when people were going to stop hitting you. You didn't know when things in life was going to stop hitting you constantly, constantly smacking you down. All these things, smack, 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 just constantly throwing shit at you. You didn't know when it was going to stop. I feel like you just kept going. You kept moving through. This could be like moving through harassment, moving through like health issues, moving through financial issues, drama, just curveballs that would have before probably thrown you off, would have probably panicked you before. But I just see you kind of cruising through, holding on anyways. It's kind of like, I don't have anywhere else to go but up, I have nothing else left to lose. And it's like you're about to be rewarded just for that, for holding on, hanging on through all of this crazy stuff being thrown at you, I heard. This could come in the form of a new job. Like, you just suddenly get, and it's like really a really good paying job. Others of you could be getting access to an inheritance or some sort of like government payout, like maybe your tax money or some sort of refund here or something. You could be getting that in the mail soon. And it's while the people who are trying to bombard you or trying to put more stress on your life unnecessarily, it's like at the same time they're literally losing people in their life, or like animals, or like, and I don't wish that on anyone. That's like not good, but like that's just what happens, that's just life. It's called karma. They have to deal with like a sexuality crisis because they were so focused on your sexuality. Now they have like closeted people in the relationship. They don't even feel fully like satisfied because of their sexuality. They're confused and depressed and mentally ill, and they're dirty. They're very dirty. They're hoarders. Their homes are very filthy. And I feel like the government is going to report on this too, that they're not fit to raise children while you are getting the bag. I feel like these people may keep trying to heckle you. Like I said, this could be connecting back to the guy I picked up on earlier in the story where I said he's going to go boo every day until one day he goes boo because it's embarrassing. Like, he gets embarrassed by what he sees. I'm getting a vibe of that. Like, this person might keep trying to talk shit about you, or this couple might keep trying to include you in some weird shit with them. But I feel like I don't see it working, and I just see you still getting your money, and these people hating from outside the club. They're still gonna be like, boo! Oh, really? Are you gonna really get that? Are you really gonna be successful? I don't think so. You're a loser. They're just standing out there every day on the bleachers with the megaphone, They're gonna still be doing that even when they're losing. And they want me to tell you, even if you're winning, these people are so arrogant and they're so over prideful and lost, they're gonna still keep booing you. Even when everyone in the crowd is cheering for you, even when you've actually obviously made it, they want you to know these people are gonna probably, they're so delusional, they're gonna try to gaslight you into thinking that you're not as cool or you're not as successful as you really are, or skilled or talented. They're so obsessed with bringing you down for some reason. I think it's because they're gay. Like this girl's boyfriend is secretly gay, or this guy's girlfriend is secretly lesbian and doesn't actually want to participate in anything. Like I see this person like forcing this guy or girl to be in a photo with them. Like this girl is like, be in this photo with me. And the guy is like, okay, have sex with me. Okay. And is like not excited, and it's like regular relationship stuff that other people is so easy, like go to a restaurant, go on a vacation together, because when you like somebody and you're with someone and they're right for you, and you are so comfortable with that person, people like, usually you can go traveling with your partner, you can go all these places, you can do all these things with that person if you're with the right person. And I feel like this is the type of situation that they're getting to, where they don't have you unfortunately I've been in a relationship that had turned into this, where it was like in a situation where it was like, okay, okay, we're gonna have sex again today. Almost like as if it's meeting a quota. Like, oh, we have to have sex again today, or else this person's gonna think that we're not a relationship or we're not good, and they're gonna have a fit. So I'm gonna just have sex, and then we're just gonna shut up, and then we're not gonna do anything, and not go to the restaurant. Like that's how they are at this point. Like there's no energy for like any other kind of effort or romantic effort. Like it's like these people's lives have become just them laying in bed all day and making sure they had the sex of the day. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Like I don't want to make anyone feel bad, but I've ended relationships like that, where it was like it got to the point where it just became sex of the day. Like it was like you don't even want to be, or you get tired of being around the person, or like they're tired of you, and it's like you don't even want to go out with them. You don't even want to watch. You can't even sit through a whole movie with that person, because it's like there's so little in common with that person. Like, and it's like there's underlying tension and then unresolved issues. This happened with somebody that was really bad at taking accountability and refused to work things out in conversation. And I'm a very communicative person. I'm a Gemini. So it just turned into a relationship. It ended with just like, okay, let's have sex of the day. Okay, I'll hump you today, and then we're gonna go to sleep, and then you go home. And it just turned into that. Like it became like pulling teeth to like even do regular things, and it's so sad. And nowadays I'm a lot more grateful for connections that I do come across. Like I don't That's because, like, why would you waste your time? Life is too short, right? But I feel like that's the kind of situation this person or these people are getting to, where it's kind of like, okay, let's have the sex of the day, let's meet the quota, and then let's just like, I don't know, like that's it. I don't know why they're together, but it's like that's it. It could be like codependency issues, like they have severe codependency and whatever, and then that, I don't know, it's none of our business. Why do we care? I mean, it has nothing to do with us, but basically, yeah, it's like they don't have excitement in their lives, and maybe the only excitement they get is like judging people, being a low vibrational couple, and like talking shit about people together. And again, I've been guilty of that in the past, when I was a lot more immature, and I wasn't like so serious, I just wasting time. Man. So I'm not, you know what? I'm not like, it's not like I'm perfect, I'm not Mr. Perfect over here, but I'm just saying, that's the vibe I'm getting from their relationship now. It's just like, what's the sex of the day? They don't talk about anything. They don't have conversations about anything. Like, it's very boring. It's gotten to the point where it's like, okay, let's just have sex. And then they fight. They probably fight. They don't converse about regular things. They probably just like argue. So maybe it's reduced to the point where they don't talk. They just have sex because they just want to make it look good for everybody, and then they just go back to doing nothing. Like they don't even talk. They don't even text each other. They probably text other people more than each other, because this girl or guy on the side is like secretly gay. Oh, look at this stalker. Yeah, look at this. This could be someone overweight with like curly hair and their eyes could be like popping out of their face like this. Maybe they do drugs that like make their eyes pop out, you know? Maybe they don't sleep. Maybe this is someone who drinks a lot of caffeine and they just, or they do a lot of coke. Oh, I just forgot cocaine existed. Okay, because look at his eyes. He's got the cocaine eyes. Like, I don't know, he's just really, and look at his teeth. Yeah, he's smiling really big and he's just not, he looks like he drank a lot of coffee. This person stays up late, very late to stalk you. Yeah. Someone can drive a pickup truck. Yeah. Yeah, I expect this situation to go very fast. Like the situation, so I expect you guys, this is the Chariot card for me. I expect you guys to get this financial windfall and also this passionate new beginning in your life, whether that be in work or relationship or sex, coming in really fast. Like within 6 days, I heard something about six days, 6 weeks. I'm not very good with timing here. And it's coming in real fast with the Chariot here. But also this signifies to me that there might be I know this says black snail, but I almost read that as blackmail. I feel like meanwhile, while your life is speeding up really fast, whoever these people are that were trying to target you, their life is slowing down extremely slow, like really declined to almost a complete stop. Like, because they're afraid of being blackmailed, or they could be currently being blackmailed right now. Somebody could even have information or proof on this person's partner being secretly into the same sex, or cheating even. If it's not that, it's cheating, and now everything has to move slowly. They can't make any sudden movements. I heard these people can't follow you as much anymore. They can't go out of their way to, like, I heard, try to touch you or try to spiritually touch you, because it's like there's something about how they have to stay low key. People are looking for them. I heard they've been exposed and people are actually physically looking for them on the street to have a word with them or something. And so they're moving real slow because maybe someone has their location and someone's saying, look, if you do one thing I don't like, I'm gonna leak your location and everyone's gonna find you and they're gonna fuck you up. And for others of you, they're moving real slow. They could owe money. They could owe someone drug money, I heard. They could owe someone who drives like a older pickup truck, or like a low rider pickup truck, or like someone with a pickup truck that they modified to be closer to the ground, almost like a car. That person could sell drugs, or like an El Camino. I'm seeing an El Camino, or a truck with like really nice big rims. They could owe this person like a lot of money for drugs. This person could be blackmailing them, saying, if you don't have my money, I'm gonna find you and kill you, or I'm gonna tell these people who are looking for you where your whereabouts are. That blackmail and the black snail. So these people are, they don't know whether to go up, down. They don't know whether or not to go to this store down the street or that store, because it's like people will find them, see them, give away their location. Because somebody's looking for them. It could be this man in the pickup truck who's looking for them. He's gonna find them and fuck them up. I heard if this man finds the guy who owes him money, that guy's getting shot in the head. They've had many conversations about owing money, and I heard this person is gonna get shot in the head. I don't know if that's a figurative saying. I don't know if that's a real saying. Only you would know in the type of town you live in. I heard Detroit, Houston. I heard Miami, San Francisco, San Mateo, San Jose, Phoenix, Salt Lake City, Dallas, Portland, Salem, St. Louis, Atlanta, New York. It doesn't have to be in one of those That's just like, those could be significant to some, those places could be significant to somebody here watching this, or one of the states that's in. Yes, somebody owes, these people owe someone a lot of money. They play too much. Whoever this guy is, he plays too much. Whoever this person, this greasy guy who keeps stalking you and won't leave you alone, this person plays way too much. I think they're childish. I think they could be the kind that like kind of person that kind of has like a jokester feel, almost like a practical jokes. Like they like to play pranks on people, but like they're full grown adults, and it could be pranks that are that have serious consequences, like messing with someone's job or messing with like someone's literal like equipment or medical equipment. I heard like this person doesn't take anything seriously to the point where it harms other people. And I feel like this person is so stupid and immature, like literally the brain of a child, that they don't understand real consequences, like real life consequences. This could be like a guy that was spoiled by his parents, like from a young age, always given what he wanted. Maybe he used to get in trouble. He could have gone to juvie or something for some retarded shit. Sorry, some stupid shit, retarded shit. Sorry for saying retarded. Like something really like dumb, like this person could have like stole, or like they went to juvie for like trying to look cool, but they didn't have to. Like they had everything they needed at home. Like they could have like a really comfortable home at home life growing up. Like their parents really loved them and paid for everything they wanted, and it was like they grew up to be somebody that just never understood consequences. Oh, thank you, Chinique. I don't know if that's... It's funny because I watch a reader named Chinique, and she's like a really good reader, but I don't know if that is just somebody who is using her name. But thank you. That's why I feel weird saying that out loud in the reading, knowing that there is a Chinique out there. But thank you. But like this person... Thank you. I'm glad I'm channeling the heck out of these people. But this person, like, so I see how they approach. So this guy, this could be the kind of person where like if someone, you know how like, if you have you seen videos on the internet where people have road rage? Have you seen like... Oh, I see. It's an honor to have you here, Chinique. I love your videos. But it's kind of like, you know, when there's like some viral videos going out right now where people are getting, you know, they're getting in road rage incidents, like they're getting cut off by people on the roads here in America. And sometimes people have guns. Sometimes people have anger issues, and they'll just get out of their car and just actually try to instigate with the person who's driving, you know, just because they cut them off by accident or because they wouldn't let them pass. And this is like, sometimes when I watch those videos, I feel like some people, they react in a way where it's like not very safe, because like where they laugh at somebody who's very angry, because it's like, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, like where those videos where people are like, ha 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 ha, at this person, right, who's like raging at them. And it's like, I wouldn't stand there that long. You know, you don't know who this person is. You don't know if they got a gun on them. Like I said, like this is America. Like people stay strapped out here. And so it's kind of like, this reminds me of those videos where I just see kids, they laugh at people that are really mad, like random people. And it's like, you should be more careful. I feel like, you know, in this day and age, people will kill over anything. You gotta be really careful out there. But this person can be like that. They could get people angry or riled up over really serious things, like literally crashing into their car, literally messing with something at the job, something serious consequence. And the person will be angry at them, being like, dude, you could have killed me. You could have had my kids killed. You could have made me lose my job. Do you know what you just did? And this person is the kind of person to go, hee 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 hee, like they laugh, like, really? You're mad at me? I think that's so funny. because this person has a mental disorder. I think this person, even though they were spoiled as a child, maybe their parents could have neglected them. This could be somebody who was like a latchkey kid, which means like a kid who babysitted themselves, but their parents just gave them a bunch of money or a bunch of servants or maids, and they just kind of raised themselves without their parents, but they had the resources. Not that I'm saying that all kids that grow up like that turn out this way, but this could be somebody that had some sort of trauma due to that. And so this person, I feel like this person, like whenever people get angry with them or even act in a mildly parental way, almost like putting this person in their place, even though they're a grown man, this person gets giddy, like they feel good or they laugh a little bit because it's like their mommy or daddy is finally giving them attention. It's like sick. It's weird. Like this person was neglected emotionally by parents that maybe didn't dislike them, but just didn't have enough time. Maybe always at work, but gave them hella money just to get whatever they wanted. Like their parents were really loving with them in passing. Like every time they did have time with their parents, they're very loving. Like, oh, our lovely boy, our lovely girl, she's gonna turn into a big deal, or he's gonna be such a success. You know, we're so proud of you. And then they leave, and then this kid just is a menace. And I feel like this kid grew up to be this grown child, this adult child that just laughs at consequences because they want attention from their parents deep down inside. So, and it's weird. It's weird and it's strange, and I don't know if this makes sense to people, but I definitely can see this happening for this person because it's just like such a weird dynamic, I know, but it's like even if you were to yell at this person, they would get giddy, even if you're the same age as them. They feel like it's like as if someone cares about them in a way, but I don't even think it's that because they're causing issues to other people's lives and people are just trying to make them stop. Like, but it's like this person is so starved for some sort of disciplinary action. You know what this is? This kid needs military school. This kid needed military school. I think that's what this kid needs. This kid needed to go to military academy. I don't think they needed to be out there on the streets or out there asking their maids to do whatever they wanted for them. I think that's what this person would have benefited from, some sort of structure, some sort of control, somebody who cared enough about them to yell at them to take a shower, yell at them to clean their room, yell at them. Even though I know that's not always the best approach, but some people like this, right? They need consequences, they need order, you know, like, and this person can also struggle with some sort of mental disorders too, where they would have benefited from routine, you know, from some sort of help, coaching. And I feel like this person just ended up being a really undisciplined, strange adult. They just grew into a really awkwardly strange adult, really weird, like when they talk to people their age or talk to people that are grown up, it doesn't come across normal. It's not comfortable. It makes people actually uncomfortable. I heard it's very unsettling. I like this person. I heard like Elf. Have you ever watched Elf? Or even what's that movie where that guy is a kid, but then turns like 30 years old overnight, or he turns into a grown-up adult? I think that's like Big, right? Is that movie called Big? It's like an old 90s movie that I watched a long time ago, where the kid is like the kid is like, I wish I was grown up so I can be independent and I don't have to go to sleep. I don't have to go to school. I don't have to be grounded. And he grows up and he becomes an adult and it's just so rough. But then he becomes successful because he's a kid at heart. But anyways, giving me a vibe of like that movie. Like this person could literally, like, I'm seeing that guy like go up to another adult, right? Because in that movie, he's literally like 7 or 10 years old inside his body, but he's like a grown adult. And he's like, and you see his character go to, yeah, it's called Big. Thank you, Real Prophetic Pisces. You see this character go to like another adult, I think, or like I think a grown woman. And you could see how the actor is portraying himself as a 10-year-old. Like kind of, it's like very childish. It's very like, hi, my name is, and like, it's kind of like a kid. And you could see like the other adults kind of be like, huh, that guy's really strange. Or like he starts playing with the toys at the toy store, like with no with no awareness of his surroundings, and the adults are looking at him like, wow, he must be really a child at heart. Like, that's really unusual. This person could kind of act like that, but in a negative way. Like, hi, my name is Zach, and I da da da. What's your name? And like, and then they, but like, I don't know if that makes sense. Not like literally, but just like in a vibe, like a really childish vibe, like a really like, I don't know how to call it. Like, even the negative aspects of being a child, but like in a grown man's body. Um, like, I want that toy. He has that toy and I want it. But it's like you see a grown man doing that. It's like, I want that car and he has the car and I wanted a car. It's like that, dude. It's like that. It's like that voice. But it's like in the, it's like that. Do you know what I mean? It's like that. It's like unsettling. It's like, it's like maybe this person whines. Maybe this person whines a lot. Maybe they whine. Maybe they literally whine, and they could be a man. They could be like, well, I don't know. I just guess I didn't get the job or anything. It's whatever. And then there'd be like another grown man next to him being like, bro, what? Like I don't know, this person's kind of weird. They're kind of funny. It's just really strange behavior. And again, they don't shower. Do you see the stink lines? There's another highlight about this person doesn't shower. They do not shower. Yeah, man. It's a huge lack of order. But anyways, whenever somebody, so I think this person, getting back into my subject, sorry, my ADHD took me out of out of my point. So whoever this guy owes drug money to, so I think this guy grew up, they became a drug addict, of course. He owes basically money to this pimp guy in this truck, this really fancy pickup truck here. And there's something about how like this guy could have given him some chances, but maybe this drug dealer, he could be very fancy. Maybe he wears a cowboy hat. Maybe he wears like fancy snakeskin boots or shoes or loafers, or like something expensive about him. He's very fancy looking. He's very shiny. Maybe he slicks his hair back and it looks very shiny. He looks very pristine, whoever this is in my mind. He could even wear like a necklace and have like, maybe minimal tattoos. I don't see this person having a lot of tattoos either. Like, this man blends in pretty well. But there's maybe he wears sunglasses. There's something about this man who sold this guy drugs. He people typically respect him. People typically pay him back the moment he asks for that money back. This person could be internationally powerful also. Like, this could be somebody who has ties over another country. Like, the drugs could be from another country direct. And this could be someone who has, he could be called the source. Do you know what I'm saying? You know how there's like a plug for the plug? This guy could be like the wholesale plug. Like, he could be a really big deal in like a really scary way. And people don't usually owe this guy money. Maybe he gave this immature kid, this rich guy, a good price because he's like a supplier, or he comes from, like I said, some other country direct. So whatever country this drug is produced in, this man is from there. He flies in from there. He drives in from there. He's direct. He's the direct source. And so people don't usually mess with this guy. He could be part of a larger scale organization. Just because I heard no tattoos, something about the lack of tattoos there. I don't know why. So I think maybe this guy isn't used to people not paying him. Maybe this drug dealer man, or drug lord. I heard drug lord. This almost drug lord guy, he is used to not asking people more than twice to pay him back. And maybe this kid, the way this drug lord asked him for the money back, he could have been very calm about it because he's like really powerful, really cold. I'm getting a cold vibe. He's like, so you owe me this much by Friday. And he didn't say if, ands, or buts. He just kind of said it as if he's going to get it that Friday, and he didn't make it a question. And this person here, this irresponsible guy who is used to being, you know, used to being spoiled, used to being like, I don't know, like I said, like they don't take people seriously. They're kind of like a large baby, and when people yell at them, they still think it's like funny, or they get a kick out of it because it's like their parents or something weird. This guy didn't, I think this guy didn't yell at him. He could have just said, "You owe me this much," and he didn't take him seriously. And I feel like what's going to happen is that I think a lot of bad things are going to happen to this kid. I think like this drug lord man is going to stop showing up. I think he showed up, I heard last Friday. I don't know where that came from. Last Friday could be a significant day for this person or you, or something could have happened last Friday and about a pickup truck. And someone could also have a classic car that has really sharp edges on it, like a Continental. I don't know if those have sharp edges. I haven't seen those in a while. It's really boxy. Someone could have a classic car like that too. Yeah, last Friday was the last time he saw this silent drug lord who stopped by. Maybe this guy didn't even say anything. He could have parked his car outside the house and looked at him and then drove away. And this person's not going to see that man again, and he might get comfortable and he might think he doesn't owe the money anymore. But what he doesn't know is because that guy is the boss, that guy is literally the supplier, I have a feeling that it's going to be other people that enact the karma for that powerful man. I don't know, maybe this rich kid has like an uncle who knows him personally. Maybe he thought there was some nepotism involved. He had some leeway. He can owe this guy money. Someone will take care of it for him. You know, he thought he could owe this guy money. He thought he could just ignore it, or, oh yeah, that's like my uncle's friend. But no, he doesn't realize that this truck that belongs to that pimp or whoever that is, it's going to stop showing up. Because somebody else is going to show up to finish the job. I think this person doesn't know that. They don't understand that they're just going to be like, oh, hey, the drug lord stopped showing up. Oh, okay. Well, I guess maybe my uncle took care of it. Or, oh, maybe he just gave up on asking me for the money, even though it was like thousands of dollars of hardcore drugs. Because, you know, and also this person isn't very mentally stable, or their logic isn't stable because of the drugs that they're constantly on. I don't think they make sense a lot in their planning or logic. So this person just goes back to smoking their crack or smoking their drugs or doing their heroin or their meth. And I think they get lost in time. They get lost in time and they just let time go on. And this person is no longer there to receive the money. That was him. That was that drug lord being nice. That was him being nice. And now I feel like they're not going to be very nice anymore. And that's why I said, I just feel like someone's going to get shot, might get shot in the head. I don't know. This guy might get actually shot in the head. He might get jumped. I heard, like, especially if this is somebody who also has a big mouth. If this is somebody who has a really large, like a big mouth, as in like they can't help but say something like rude. This is someone who says something rude about everyone. Like, hey, look at the mailman over there. His butt looks strange in those shorts. I don't know why I came up with that. That's actually funny. You know what? I'll give that to you. That's actually funny. Or look at that lady's hair over there. It looks like a poodle, or it looks like a bird's nest. Or like every person has to be like, I don't know, this person has like a negative comment about everyone, or they just, like I said, they're a jokester. They don't take anything seriously. I feel like if this person could have even joked about this drug lord guy who's friends with his uncle, like he got too comfortable. Oh man. This guy's gonna get beat up. I heard this guy's gonna get really, like, I saw a picture of this guy in the slap competition. Is that what it's called? The slap championship, or that competition where people slap each other. They take turns slapping each other in the face, and they try to see who gets knocked out first. I saw a picture of a guy who like almost died in that sport, and his whole right side of his face was just poof, like just puffed up. And it was like, damn, dude, that it looked like brain damage. Like not, it looked like he could have gotten like really hit in the banged up in the brain. Like that was how severe the slap was for him. It was like a handprint. I feel like I see this person like not being able to open their eyes. Like it's just like puff up here, puff up here. Like this person doesn't know how to like shut up. And I think that contributes to these people really just I just see guys just like this guy's in an alleyway and then it's just like, oh hey guys, and then over and over and like, and it's like over. Like you see how I'm in a movement, like a circular smooth movement over, it's like that, like a chain, like over and 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 over. I've seen people do this to people in the UFC or in the street where to the point where there's like a big hole in their head, over and over and over, like kind of like this, like puff up, because this guy does it. This is this guy's karma because maybe he has a big mouth. And maybe like be right before, maybe this drug lord is gonna send some friends or people who are friends of his uncle to talk to this guy, and maybe this guy will get comfortable. He'll be like, oh hey big head, oh hey jug chin, ha ha ha, yeah, remember you're my buddy, right? I like this guy talks so much shit, like, hey, did Chili Pepper Nose send you to get me? You know, like he make fun of the drug lord, like literally like an ass, like idiot asshole, just don't know how to just shh. Like even if a cop were like about to arrest him, he wouldn't just stop, shh. I just see this guy like joking around disrespectfully, and those two guys just boom, 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 right into his face. Like nowhere else on the body, just straight in the face. Like this person might have brain damage. They might walk slow. They might end up moving slowly after this encounter. Like they might end up having like a brace, like attachment to their back, and they might just like they might have to be rehabilitated. Like like what connects the nerve up here to here is like they're gonna really F this kid up. And I think that's just their karma for having a big mouth. Because something about this person having a big mouth, it really messed with your life. And I think this person, they think everything is a joke. They don't take life seriously at all. They don't think there's consequences. They don't believe in karma. They, you know, this could even be somebody who goes to religious groups of people and gets money out of them, or even like pretends to be part of them. But like, this is someone who is not any of that. They're not any of that vibration. They're just a jokester. Like just really, I don't know. I don't know if you know what? I have only met very few people like this in my life where, you know, because being an empath, you know, you do run into like all kinds of people. When you're an empath and you get to see everybody in doubles or even triple. And by that, I mean that everybody has a surface version of themselves, but they also have a real version of themselves inside and another side of them, sometimes three, sometimes multiple. And I feel like some people, you know, like I said, being an empath, when you meet some people, they could have like a negative shell, like their outer shell could be perceived as negative. But you could be, you know, you could, if you're an empath, you can relate to getting to know somebody and seeing the other version of them inside that actually isn't that low vibrational. Do you know what I mean? Like like basically like everyone has a flip side to them. If you're an empath, you'll understand that some people do have a flip side. They have another side to them. And it's like, it's like you are, I feel like you can, so sorry, you can tell when somebody, right, like when, if someone is genuinely good, has the potential to be good inside, usually. I was, I think, sorry, I was trying to say, I feel like with this person, You, this is somebody that is straight, just a straight joke through and through. That, I think that's what I was trying to work through. Man, sorry, my brain was trying to figure that out. So that's what sorry, I was trying to say, I'm used to seeing people have another side to them. I'm used to seeing people who are assholes on the surface, right? And it's usually something inside that's wounded. There's another version of them that's still okay. It's just wounded, or there's a little kid that was just really fucking hurt, that's just running this adult and just fucking everything up, right? And usually as an empath, you could see that and you can understand that. You can understand where certain things come from. But once in a while, I'll get a person that is just through and through an asshole. Like they're an asshole on the surface, but when you go shoot through to their center, they're also just really dark inside. And sometimes you can say that this is like a demonic possession. I feel like in some cases it could be, and sometimes people are just, they're not, that's them. That's just their karma. That's what they're built as. I feel like some people just don't build character like that or something. I don't know, or they never read a book, or they never, some people need to go to therapy, or they're not chemically balanced, you know? But this is one of the few situations I'm seeing, even in a reading, where it's like this person has no reason really to joke this much, to not take this much shit unseriously, other than they're bored and they're an asshole. They don't have a reason. There is no motivation for them to be an asshole to others other than they're bored. Their life had been happy and cushy to this point, and it's like they just keep joking and playing, because they don't get karma for that shit, or they don't understand what karma it is. Maybe they just gain weight, maybe they get some skin issues every time they do this, but they just think that's life. But it just keeps getting worse in their health. But I just feel like this is a rare situation where this person's whole entire existence deserves karma. Like years and years and years of just being just severely, I don't even think this person is wounded. I just think and I don't think they're broken. I just think this person is just like, just mentally like that. Like, it's just, this person is just a collection of experiences that happen to form them into this creature. And it's to a point where it can't be undone. I don't think this person can be taught how to be the right level of maturity. I think it might be a bit too late, or it might even be covered by like more mental illness or disorders, because it hasn't been treated. So this person, I don't think this person may learn. They may, maybe even after their face is all bruised up, swollen up, and they're near death, or they're on their deathbed, they might still fuck around. They might still be like, yeah, really? Oh, you're gonna think you're something? With a tube in their mouth. Like they're never gonna learn. Maybe they'll be quiet because somebody is going to break their nervous system down and like probably f up like their disc number 6, or whatever you call it, disc number 3, and f their shit up forever, and they're not going to be able to talk as much. But this person's mind is rotten. It's rotten. I wish I could tell you why, but I feel like they're trying to tell me if I was going to sit here and explain that all, it would be a waste of time. But they just want you to know, sometimes some people are just so far gone, so far lost, we just cannot get caught up on their journey. And some people are so far gone and far lost and codependent, they, instead of working on their life to move forward, they want to trap other people into that with them. Because misery loves company. Even if you don't know this person, even if you never met them in your life. That's just something that I'm seeing here. So yeah, this person's gonna get really like severe hemorrhaging in their head. I feel like this person's gonna get really, really effed up. Like, I think it's a long time coming. I think a lot of people want to beat this person up. I don't think it's just the drug dealers that this person owes money to. I think there's other people that this person has even quote unquote pranked or like lives. I feel like this person has ruined people's lives with their actions. I feel like there's a lot of other people that actually want to physically see this person harmed. And I don't think it's you. I think it's like other people that know this person so much more than you. Like they know the depths and the levels of evil or like mental negligence, emotional negligence this person has. Depraved, I heard depraved. People know exactly the levels of depravity this person has, where they're like, I heard some people think this person should be eliminated, period. Like, you know, when they send people on death row and they're, you know, it's because they committed a crime that's just to the point where you can't defend letting them out back into society. That's like what this person looks like to a lot of people right now. And really soon, like really in the near future, especially, I think right before these people come in and beat this guy up or girl up, I think people are also at the same time going to start realizing those things about this person, and they're not going to want to interact anymore or be involved. Because it's like this person is a source of drama and issues that are unnecessary for others. And this person's very depraved and mentally disturbed and disgusting. It's also reminding me of like a serial killer who was like rich. You know, it's like giving me like a rich kid who grows up into being a serial killer. It's just kind of like that. Even if this person wasn't really rich, it's like just the way they were raised. It's just very like weird, very weird, odd behaviors that people don't subscribe to, people do not like. Okay, I'm gonna finish off there because we're getting to like past 2 hours. I hope that you guys like that. I'm gonna actually, before I leave, I'm gonna end on the playing cards just to see what's gonna happen, what's to expect for this week. I hope so far you guys really like that reading and it resonates for you guys. If it does, feel free to let me know in the comments. I mean, we got some celebrities in the chat, guys, so whoo, shout out. Thanks for your confirmations. But yeah, it's a real honor to read for you guys, really. So, okay, let's see what's happening in the near future for my collective before we end this reading. And then I'm going to, and then we're going to see about what I'm going to do next. You know, we're going to talk about when I'm going to come on here next, but let's see. All right. 10 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. Oof. Joker in reverse. Yikes. Come on, guys. Okay. What's going on this week for the Jungle Collective? What's something? King of Wands, okay. Hold on. Let's get some more details. 10 of Swords on the 5 of, no, that's not, you know what? That's a 5 of Pentacles. Did I say 5 of Cups? 5 of Pentacles. Can you give me one more? Oh my gosh. Hold on, guys. You know what? This is turning out a lot better than I thought it would be. Okay. I'm so glad that I clarified. 4 of Pentacles. So this week, I feel like you guys might be making a large purchase, but I don't think you're going to regret it. I feel like with the Joker in reverse, maybe you might be a little bit pinched on your finances just for like a day, I heard. Not even like, maybe if you're used to having like a certain budget for like your day-to-day use in your finances, I feel like it might be interrupted, like your financial schedule or like the way you pay your bills or whatever you plan for, like even let's say the budget for your lunch today. It might be lowered a little. You know, it might be just one day that your money is a little off because some of you guys might be making a large purchase this week. 4 of Pentacles, and it might be something you're already saving up for, or you might have to save up after you spend on it. But this is something that you've been wanting for a while. Queen of Swords. I feel like this purchase is actually leading to something else you don't know is coming. This could be like a car, something bigger, like something at least over like a good, it's a good amount of money. I'm not, you know, if you're not in the market for a car, if you're not in the market to spend like $2,000 on something, then this is not that. But it could be a large amount for you. It could be $100, you know, it could be $20 that sets you off. But whatever this is, it's large for you, or relatively large, but it is something that is going to benefit you in the long run. There's something about the situation of this purchase that you are not fully clear on. With the Queen of Swords in the reverse here, there's some sort of truth about this that's going to be revealed after this purchase. I don't know how this resonates for you. Let me know in the comments. There's something about a truth here, but if you are saving money for some sort of procedure, like, I don't know, like you're getting your wisdom teeth pulled out and it's been bothering you for a while, or you've been wanting to get your hair done, you've been wanting to buy that new air fryer because like you're tired of all this extra steps in the kitchen, you wanted to get the, I don't know, a grill or something. I see you getting that, and there's something about that purchase that, like, I heard it's like a nesting egg. Do you remember those little Russian dolls, Russian nesting dolls, where you open it and there's a little one and then there's another little one and there's another little one, like little babushkas inside? It's kind of like someone could be Russian or someone could be German, Russian, Ukrainian? I heard Ukrainian. Why did I hear Svetlana? I don't know. I've never met someone with that name before. Someone's name could be Svetlana. That's really, I don't know if that's a Russian name. Very random, very random. That could be for somebody out there. But not, if that doesn't apply to you, then just ignore that. Uh, but there's something about this purchase that might come with something. Hey, it might come with something in the purchase you don't know about, and it actually makes it worth it. So like if you buy a grill and you open the lid and you take it home, you realize there's a bunch of like accessories that come with it that made that money even more worth it. Maybe you already find this price really good, but it's like it'll make it even more worth it. And maybe you'll be less unsure about this purchase. For others of you, this could be like a necessary purchase, like a random emergency thing. Like maybe you have to make an emergency repair on your car, but there's something about this situation that reveals another situation, but it's not in a bad way. It's in a good way. But it's something about how like you just don't see the truth about it. Like you think it's something about how like you think you're going to the store to buy this. You think you're going to the hair salon to get this done. You think you're doing this. You think this is all it is. But there's something else under it, and it could be orchestrated by the divine or it could be orchestrated by somebody that you know. I don't know. It's weird how that reflection of the door looked like something else to me, and I thought somebody had parked something there, but it's not. It's a reflection. It looked like a forklift. So somebody could have a forklift license. Someone could be certified to drive a forklift, or maybe someone works in a warehouse, or this thing is coming from a warehouse. I don't know. Or you used to work at a job where there are forklifts, or you do. That could be significant. Maybe this is a purchase that's online. Maybe it's getting shipped, drop shipped, where I'm seeing the forklift in the warehouse, bring down that big package and send it to you. It could be a shipment for your business, but there's something here. Hold on, I'm gonna just keep asking. Six of Cups. Okay, it's revealing something about something from your past here. Ace of Wands. Wow, a new passionate beginning. King of Cups. With possibly a water sign, I don't know, maybe you're going to run into somebody from your past or somebody that you already know who happens to have water placements. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or an air sign or a fire sign, but this could be somebody who's a water sign or just somebody who's very in touch with their emotions. They're not afraid to tell you how they're feeling. I like people like that, to be honest. I used to not, when I was more immature, I used to be like, oh, why are you so dramatic? But honestly, nowadays, I really appreciate it when people are more genuine, when they're like, you know, I love it when people are like, you know what? I'll be real with you. I'm not feeling 100 today. I had a bad day and I'm not perfect. And this is how I feel. I love that. It's like, thank you for letting me in on that. You know, like, I really appreciate that. I like it when people are human. They like let me in on how they feel, you know, how human, something human, you know, not that I care, you know, not that I want people to overshare with me, but I feel like this is that kind of person who's just not closed off in that way. Because you know how some people, you talk to them and they're just like, I don't know, or oh, I don't know, or why are you asking me that? Why are you asking so many questions? Oh, blah, blah, blah. Because I don't like people like that. It's like, all right, why are we hanging out? But this is someone who will explain to you, you know, how they feel. If you ask them questions, they will tell you. I feel like this is someone either from your past, it could be an ex, or just somebody that you already know of, or somebody who's known of you for years here. Six of Cups. Again, something about a water sign placement. This could be a water or fire placement, or someone with just strong water in their chart. They could also be like kind of intuitive, because I heard Pisces. Pisces is like the psychic sign, or people like to use the Pisces to represent psychic skills in some of their readings. I feel like this person could be a Pisces or Cancer. This person has an offer for you. So I feel like when you go to make this purchase, or to pay this phone bill, or whatever the heck this is that you saved up for, or you preemptively saved up for, you are, I don't know, you might run into somebody that you knew from your past. This could be somebody with a beard, or like hair that goes to here. For others of you, it's just somebody with like naturally straight hair, or naturally wavy hair, but not too curly, or it is curly, but maybe they straighten it, I don't know, or they do something to it to relax it. They have like a texture that's relaxed. And this person, they want to give you an offer. So you might run into this person. They might be like, hey, how have you been? It's been years. How have you been? And then they have an offer. And this could be a love offer for some of you guys. And it could just be a offer for like, oh, I know this guy who's hiring. Or, hey, do you want to go try this new restaurant with me? It's, you know, I miss the good old days when we were good friends, or blah, blah, blah. And I feel like this is going to lead to, I don't know, it's like I heard a big adventure. It's like it's going to lead to this lunch with this person, and it's going to lead to this thing, and then this thing, and then this. It's like a never ending thing. You might just continue being friends, or continue whatever this is. If this is someone who wants to date you, you might end up, this might be like the How I Met Your Mother story. This might just end, okay, and then How I Met You, that's How I Met Your Mother. Like that literally could be this. Like one day I just decided my stove broke down, or you know, I wanted to get my nails done, and I was dealing with all these crazy dramatic people, and I wanted to get my mind off of things. So I went in to get my nails done, or went to get my hair done, or went to buy a new grill, buy a new part for my car, go shopping. And that's when I ran into this person from my past, or this person I already am familiar with. And I think this was divinely orchestrated, and it was a situation that was disguised as you doing this. You're going to run into this person. You're going to, others of you, it might just be that they randomly text you when you're at this place, and then this is when you have this conversation with them on the phone. Something like this, or you just might meet somebody and you don't know it, but later on they're going to make an offer to you. But a lot of you guys, this is really soon. This is like happening this week or next week or something like this, or this is like a start to something that leads to something more, either consecutive, like I'm seeing repetition. So it's going to lead to you seeing this person more. Yeah, so whatever this is disguised as another thing, and you don't know it. I feel like you don't understand how much is actually going into whatever this is by the universe. The universe is putting a lot of really weird coincidences into this day to make certain things happen for you. And this is supposed to benefit your future and something you wished for, something you wanted to manifest, something you wished for, either love, home, moving, job, I don't know, you know, something like this. It's like it will lead to that. So that's really exciting. Others of you, if it's like, again, if you buy this item, it could be like that item is the item that somehow gets you this person. This person, I don't know, like my fridge broke down. Oh no. And then you go to Home Depot and you buy a new fridge, and then it's like, you take the fridge home, and then your neighbor who you never met before is like, hey, do you need help with that? And then it's like, boom, you end up together. I don't know. Or you end up being best friends. It's like something about the item, or like you get your hair done and it's like you walk out of the salon, straight out the salon with the hair, and then you see this guy you never saw before, this girl, and they give you their number. And it's like, because you have this confidence from the haircut, like right on time. It's a right on time, right on time, right on time, right on time. It could even be so specific to the point where you slipped and you fell, and it's like you were late to your appointment and you had to take the 2:15 appointment, and it ended up working out because then you ran into this person who actually had an appointment. It's like, if you never did this, if this never tripped out this way, if this never fell this way, you would have never been in this perfect position to meet this person. Sorry, that was a big mouthful, but I hope that made sense for you guys. So I'm really excited for you guys. I feel like whoever this is or whatever this opportunity is that leads to another, it will lead to a lot of happiness and a lot of fulfillment. Because here with the Five of Pentacles, I was like, why is the Five of Pentacles here? I don't want to see that. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. If it really is like a Five of Pentacles, if you really get it, I'm going to tell you. But I was like, wait, hold on. I don't feel that. I don't feel that here. And then I picked up the Ten of Swords, and then I picked the Ten of Cups. Look, I feel like the Five of Pentacles has already been your energy lately. I feel like you have been, maybe some of you guys who are watching me have been a little bit in this quieter energy. Maybe you've been a little bit more subdued. Maybe you're just tired of the bullshit. Maybe you're just like, when is life gonna give me a break? When am I going to be included in the party? I see what you do for others, God. You know, I just see the Five of Pentacles going on here, and whatever. There's something about how after this recent week or next week, I heard that energy is going to completely flop over, and you're going to get your wish fulfillment. This could even mean something about a situation that you thought was dead. You could have, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm just like seeing all the messages float out. Five of Pentacles, this could be a situation you thought was dead, or you thought would not work out, or you think isn't going to work out, or you're not 100% hopeful about, or you're just worried. Maybe you're hopeful, but you're worried. You're worried. There's a possibility it could fail. And it's like, it doesn't. There's something about how, like, Five of Pentacles, it's like a situation that you were like, I don't know, maybe you wanted to move away from like a house by a certain time, and there was a certain delays. Maybe you have to stay back because you have to make repairs. You have to repair it before the landlord and blah, blah, blah. Or you have to stay a little longer for some sort of lease issue or financial issue. And it's like, I feel like you at first were, because I feel like this is a current energy, you were upset, or you were kind of like, ah, oh, damn it. Like, back to the drawing board. I heard back to the drawing board, or what seems to be square one. Or something about, like, if it's not square one, it's something about a situation that you're just like, I don't want to be stuck in this. I don't want this situation to be like this. I don't want to be in this. It's like, you're gonna, this situation, whatever this living situation, job, or even a relationship you thought wouldn't work out, or some sort of friendship, drama, like you could even have drama with someone. It's like, you're gonna realize the situation is gonna be working in your favor. Like, there's something about how, like, you're not gonna feel left out of the situation anymore. There's something about how, like I said, if you've been wanting to leave like a house, and then the lease is like, nope, you got to stay another month, and you're like, damn it. At first you're going to be like mad, or you were, but there's something about really soon you're going to see it flip over, and you're going to realize the reason why the universe made you stay here with the Ten of Cups. It's like that Ten of Swords from the Five of Pentacles turns straight into a Ten of Cups. It goes from this to this, and it just took a painful moment. It just took a little second to get restarted, really ripped. I heard tore down the roots, tear down from the ground up to get you here. But it's like, I just feel like your attitude towards a living situation, or a job situation, or even a relationship, that you felt either was gonna fail or not really go in your favor, your attitude is gonna change about that this week. Your attitude will flip. It could have to do with you making this purchase. It could have to do with you meeting this person, or it could be completely separate. There's something about how all of this works out in your favor here. So if you felt like you were left out in, let's say, a relationship, you have a misunderstanding, that energy that you're stuck in, that you wish you're not stuck in, it's gonna flip around and you're gonna be happy. I heard you're gonna be happy you were stuck in it. It's like, wait, there's more. Something about, wait, there's more. So, like, maybe the universe wanted you to stay in this place a little longer to be able to receive something you're supposed to receive from being around this area. For others of you, if it's a relationship that you're just kind of like, I don't know, you know, it's kind of, things looked really sad. It's like maybe you end up, I don't know, there might be another chance coming in with this person, or like some sort of situation where it's like it flips over and you realize it's actually your wish fulfillment. I don't know how that works. I don't know, something happens where it's like, oh man, like this person isn't it. And then it turns into, wait, actually they are. It was just the circumstances. Others of you, it's like, damn it, this job isn't it. And it's like, wait, never mind, it is. It is. I needed to just chill. I'm just traumatized. Or I just needed to chill and wait for a second because I needed to trust in the universe just a little longer. And I just see something like that happening pretty soon. I just feel like something about a situation that left you in the Five of Pentacles, left you, you know, feeling depressed, anything that may be. Just something that maybe, especially if you're somebody that is not usually that depressed. Like you're not usually in a level, low energy level. It's like whatever that situation is that puts you there like that, it's gonna flip. It's like it's no longer going to make you upset. It could be a water sign or an air sign or an earth sign that makes you feel this way or made you feel this way. It could have been a misunderstanding, or it could just be that this person or this situation, this workplace, they do something that makes it worthwhile. And for some of you, it could be either worthwhile for a long term, like you end up staying at this job and it ends up being your forever retirement job, or you end up marrying this person, or it ends up lasting you long enough to meet someone better. Sorry to be cold like that, or like as long, not meet someone better, sorry to be like that, not like that, but like meet the person you're supposed to meet, if that makes sense. Like if you know for sure this relationship is like no, definitely a Five of Pentacles, then it's more like this situation is gonna flip in a way where you accidentally end up in the right place. So it's like there's something about letting things kind of work themselves out and kind of, I heard like, I forgot how that term is pronounced. You know, like where things kind of just let it kind of ebb out, kind of just like roll out a bit and just see how it goes. But I also see you avoiding a fire sign here. This could be a fire sign that you don't like. This could be an attractive, you could find this person mildly attractive, okay? This could be someone with anger issues, deep anger issues. You could like this person's hair. It could be a man or woman. You like their hair. They have nice hair. They could have locks, or they could have like curly hair, or they could have like shoulder length hair, wavy hair. This is a fire sign. This is someone very passionate. This is someone known to just sleep around a lot. I feel like they use their power not for good, or at least in the past they did. I feel like this week also you might hear from this person, or you might get some lingering energy from this person. See how they got the ball and then the little white flag? This person might want to come in. They might be drunk. They might call you while they're drunk. Look at how his hairs are a little curly here, how he's got a little bit of a mess. He looks like he's been kind of out partying, or he kind of slept on one side a little long and then kind of got up and decided to, I don't know, just go without combing his hair. It's kind of like this person could be really drunk or really inebriated when they contact you, this fire placement. And they might have an offer that's combined with an apology. They might want to apologize for bringing so much burden to your life with the Ten of Wands here. But I feel like you're not going to take it. I think this person is still in the King of Wands in reverse energy, I feel like this person still is a non-committal. I think this person is still drunk, honestly, when they talk to you. I don't even think they're going to remember what they said. Even if they mean it, even if deep down in their heart they do love you, or they do care about you, or they do feel really genuinely bad for what they did, I feel like they're not going to remember it. And I think that's where you're going to make the decision to just kind of brush this off and just keep moving on with your life. But I feel like this person might want to come in, and maybe they're used to talking to people in a manipulative way, maybe drama, making things more dramatic to get people to be easily swayed. But I feel like it's not going to work on you. And I think this person's going to be actually, I think they're going to be actually a little bit genuine too. They're going to be actually like actually guilty, actually sorry, but I just don't think you're going to feel bad rejecting them. I think that you've had enough with this person, with their 10 of Wands. I mean, this is 10 of Wands. This isn't 7 Wands. This isn't 9 Wands. This is 10 entire Wands. This is the whole thing. That is so much struggle. That is so much burdens. That's as if this person took every burden they could find and give it to you at the same time, as much as possible. Like, this person didn't make your life easy. They didn't try to make it easy. They did nothing to help your life. And that's all you remember of this person. And now this person this person could even drink and feel guilty about it just a little bit deep inside, because they'll think about that. But I feel like to you, it's no skin off your nose. I feel like you benefit from this person not being in your life. I feel like you might even express to this person, honestly, I'm really happy without you here, or I'm really happy, not knowing you. And, I'm really sorry, but I'm not interested in continuing connecting with you, or communicating with you at all in any way. And you know what? Like, good luck to you in your life. 10 of Wands. And this person's going to be stuck with all those wands by themselves. I see you just being like, no, this is yours. This is yours. You gave this to me, right? No, this is yours. This is your burdens. Here you go. You can hold on to that King of Wands in the reverse, and you can sit there and you can think about it, and you can be drunk, and you can get guilty and cry, and then you can think about all these burdens, and then drink again, and then think about these burdens, and then drink again, and then think about these burdens, and then drink again. Meanwhile, Jungle Collective is gonna, is over the phase of saving people. Captain Save a Ho, Captain Save a Bro. Okay, we're not in that club anymore. We're looking out for ourselves now, and I feel like I don't think you're good. I know if you are an empath, I feel like maybe in the past it was harder for you to reject this person or to turn this person away, because maybe they always need help whenever they come around, or they're like, oh, I'm hurt, or I'm being abused, or something like this, which, you know what, I don't approve of abuse. But there's certain things where it's like, you can't help certain things. You have to put yourself first. Like, you can't help everyone with everything in their life. They have to help themselves. They have to get out of that situation themselves. I mean, if it is abuse, I suggest calling the police for them, or calling a shelter for them to get to a better place to live, at least, and start over. But if it's like, this could just be somebody that, comes in and guilt trips you and says, I feel sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm an asshole. I was drunk, or something like this. It's like, I think you're just done with it. And I don't even think even as an empath, I feel like you won't feel sorry anymore. You won't feel bad. You might have compassion for this person. You might not want this person to suffer. But I think you've reached a threshold where there is no end to this person. It's like, there's a dead end. You see this person as a dead end, at least with you. And I see you just promptly rejecting that person and focusing on whatever this new offer in your life that is coming in. 6 of Wands, whatever this offer is that's coming in, it's going to be very successful. Work, romance, whatever this is, finances. I see this being a happy week for you regardless. I feel like this is going to be a week of a lot of self-realization and a lot of self-empowerment. I feel like you are going to get this empowerment from the divine, especially to face these people from your past that might want to come through, or even energetically. I feel like this person person might want to astrally try to talk to you, touch you. I feel like it's gonna be cut off. Especially if what I'm talking about here with meeting a new person or having a passionate beginning with someone really resonates with you. I feel like that person could even end up being a soul tie or somebody who just has a really psychic connection with you. That person's energy will be very protective. And I feel like this person, if you know what I'm talking about, this person will not be able to travel to you in the dream state anymore. I don't think this person will be able to even watch what you're doing in the dream state. If you are somebody who is psychic or intuitive, or, you know, somebody who knows how to travel astrally or dream travel, 5D travel, then you will know what I'm talking about here. I feel like this is this could even at one point feel like a small competition. This could feel like almost like a small spiritual competition for your energy. If you know, if you are a psychic and you know these people could have some sort of empathy, or you know energetically they're competing for you, there could be a moment this week where you feel like two people want to fight for your energy or fight for you, like literally in real life, like actually like come up to you, try to talk to you, and then another person might try to talk to you the day after. But I feel like the person, you still don't want to this fire. I don't think you see this person as someone stable, this person with the drinking problem who kind of gives you so many issues and drama. I think this person might want to compete, but it's like too late. They want to compete for your attention. They want to show you that they care about you, and they're going to do all these grand gestures to show you that they're the ones you should pick. But I feel like you don't see them that way. And so it's gonna be a little awkward, but I feel like also energetically, this person's gonna wanna compete for you, and they might wanna travel into the 5D. They might wanna even see what you're doing in the dream state. If you know this is someone who has a tie to you or even has the ability to see. I'm sorry, this is the part of the reading where it's like, if you're a psychic, you understand what I'm talking about. But there's gonna be a moment here, especially if this is an ex or just somebody that wanted you in some way. They might astrally travel to you like they usually do. They might want to astrally touch you or send you sexual energy. They might walk in on you with somebody else. I'm gonna be really honest with you. You might end up in a union with someone really soon who has also a psychic connection to you. So not only are you in the 3D holding hands with this person, but in the 5D, you could also be holding hands with this person at the same time. Or if you're not already with this person, it could be happening really soon for you. And I feel like this person here, this fire sign, they could actually have intuitive powers. They could actually see, you know, into the astral sometimes, especially when they drink extra or when they take extra drugs. But I think this person's gonna walk in on you with someone else in the astral realm. You might be kissing somebody else. You might be, this could even be a situation where you end up in real life with your partner, this partner who you have a spiritual connection with, and when you guys are doing it or you're kissing, it's like you're also kissing up here, or you're meeting up here in the high, like your higher selves are also going to be kissing or also be doing it. And it's like this person might try to astrally spy on you or try to come in and try to like, hey, maybe let me try to send some sexual energy, and they are going to get sent visions of you with this other person. They're going to have to actually energetically walk in or feel that you're with someone else, and you're like really pleased, you're very satisfied, like you're not thinking of this person at all, very like not even remembering them. And this is going to hurt this person a lot. It might actually make them want to cope more, but I feel like this is this person's karma, and I feel like you shouldn't be worried about this person. I think this person might want you to worry about them or try to obligate you to feel sorry for them, but they want you to know that this is not, you don't have to feel sorry for them. It's not your responsibility, especially after what they could have, you know, possibly done to you. Okay, I'm gonna end the reading there, or else I'm gonna keep going. I hope that resonated for you guys. If it did, feel free to leave me a like or a comment letting me know how that all resonated for you, or if you liked anything I said, or if something I said really validated something you were going through. I would really appreciate it. Thanks so much for confirming in the comments, guys. Thank you so much in the chat. And it's a real honor to read for you guys. And thank you so much to my mod squad and my and my dragons for making sure the chat stayed clean. Today we actually did pretty good. We didn't get a lot of haters today. Oh, thank you, Shanique. Yeah, no, I'm glad. Not a lot of people understand that in-depth reading. But I mean, I just, whatever I pick up on, I'm going to talk about it. And if people don't understand it, I'll gladly try to educate them on it the best I can, or at least explain it the best I might understand it. But I mean, I'm not, I'm not a master shaman yet in my life. I'm not super, I'm not the most experienced. I'm not there yet. So I'm not the official word on astral projection, but I'm just speaking out of experience and out of just yeah, just out of message experience and messages that they give me, and also stories handed down to me from generations and from my family. So yeah, I'm really glad that I could reach that niche of information for you. That's really awesome. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you too. Thank you, thank you. Oh man, that's crazy. No, dude, I've been watching Shanique since like way before I did my readings, man. Like before all the other readers I was fans of. Shanique's a big OG, okay? She's a big tarot OG. Like seriously, so that's awesome. But like, yeah, I'm glad. But anyways, okay, good. I'm glad. Thank you, Essence McCoy. I'm glad because I don't know what the heck I'm picking up on. Sometimes I pick up on some really specific stuff or people, and I'm just like, I don't know what you're dealing with, but I hope this makes sense, Um, but also, sometimes it indirectly applies to me sometimes too, But yeah. Anyways, I got work tomorrow. So thanks for hanging out today. It was a real honor to read for you guys. If I could read all day, I would, and I might. I might end up reading all day again for you guys. I might become that kind of reader again. I'll let you guys know. My schedule is opening up right now, so expect to see me live a little more often than usual. I'm trying to get a good schedule going, but yeah. Also, if you want to connect with me or even let me know how the stories validated you, I mean, how my story, how my reading validated your story privately, you can hit me up in my email if you feel too shy to share it in the comments. I do my best to get to my emails, but sometimes they just get really lost. So sorry if I don't get around to you guys. Just know that I do read them. I love reading your comments and your emails. Also, if you're interested in a personal reading, those are still open. You could just hit me up at my email at jungleintuitive@gmail.com. If you feel called to donate, all donations are welcome. If you feel like passing on that good dharma, namaste. Thank you, but you don't have to, not necessary. And yeah, anyways, I gotta go now, and before it gets later, and I just can't wait to hear what you guys have to say about this reading and how it applied to you guys. And let me know how whatever that purchase is goes. All right. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I will check in my emails. Oh, I appreciate you too. Thank you, Essence McCoy. All right, thank you guys, and thank you so much to my mod squad. I don't know if Kay is still in the chat, but thank you so much for being there and helping out with blocking everyone out. Everybody else who also logged in that I didn't see, thank you. But anyways, it was a real pleasure to read for you tonight, and I hope you guys have a good day, good night, great week, and can't wait to hear from you guys. Peace. Namaste.